Okay, session 10 of Storm King's Thunder.
Nice.
Who wants to recap session 9 and all that ensued? Because not Joe, he did it last time.
I was saying I did it last time.
So. I think, if I remember correctly, given I listened to it recently.
Today, what I'd say.
Yes, today. We were traveling from, which one was it? Down there somewhere. We were traveling from Austin's Hole to Everlund.
Mm-hmm.
We came across a group of first barbarians.
Mm-hmm.
And we dispatched them pretty much instantaneously with Tal not even having to shoot a bow.
I mean, they weren't really intelligent enough to spread.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Also, they weren't intelligent enough to realise that the one wearing the big magic hat was actually a wizard until he cast a spell.
Yeah.
Yeah. The wizard incinerates 30 people at once. Sorcery!
Yes.
Yeah. I mean...
Well observed.
Well observed, sir.
Yeah.
Time to die, darling. And then, after dispatching them, we found that those particular barbarians had a signet ring on them, which you recognize.
Yes.
Then we traveled on to Everlund and came across 2 stone giants who were tearing up the road. Tal attempted to beat Tal and managed to get one of them to run away after conjuring a dragon from nothing. The other one wasn't buying it, and so battle ensued. We killed him.
You're actually lucky that even one of them ran away.
Yeah.
Because giants and dragons fucking hate each other.
They do.
So they probably would have attacked on sight. Rules as written, they'd have gone, hang on, after the attacks went through, so yeah.
Fair enough. But managed to intimidate them. I should have made it a bigger giant. That might have worked better. But one of them ran away, battle ensued with the other. We dispatched him. He dispatched our horse all over the countryside.
Yeah. Turned it into a fine pate.
Yes.
I believe the term I used was burst.
Yes.
Your horse.
Yes, and unfortunately burst all over myself and anyone who was in the area. I believe Bao was in the area as well.
Yep, who got turned into a tent peg.
Yes, briefly. And then we killed the stone giant and proceeded into the town.
Yeah, we do that.
We really should harvest them. We keep forgetting to do that.
They could have gotten yourselves like a potion of stone giant strength
Yep.
or a belt of stone giant strength.
Yep. Oh well. So we made our way into Everlund, where we went into a pub, were teleported into a mysterious tower where we spoke to
Crowan,
the Archmage of Moongrove, who gave us a hand-me-down, re-gifted us some scrolls.
Better than socks.
Better than socks. And
fucking good scrolls too, so.
we managed to get some things from him and some information. Or him? Yes, him. Some information from him, among which was that we got access to some teleportation circles where we can travel around to wherever we want to go now. I think we've got a list of where we
got
can go.
Yarta, Waterdeep, Everland, Mirabar, whichever one it is.
Mirabar.
Neverwinter and Loudwater.
Yeah, so we can go pretty much anywhere we want.
It's a nice spread all across the Savage Frontier and Sword Coast.
Yeah. Was Waterdeep in that?
Yeah.
Waterdeep was in that.
Yes, yeah. So we can go basically anywhere.
Yep.
Anyways, so we got that. Then he read Tal's mind for a bit and discovered that they may have been taking some blood off of her and doing something with it.
Oh shit, I forgot that.
And
your face.
It's gonna be fine.
And then we also learned that maybe Keladarkthorn was taking something from them and run like the Dickens. Now, those two things might be related. They might not be.
Either way, you're not quite sure it's going to work out well for you, are you?
No.
I'm doing my job.
There's no fantastic endgame here right now.
We didn't ask about the wizard, and we really should have. Oops.
What, Youth Kolstag?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Oops. Somebody would have noticed that mess somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I forgot Tills Chapman.
Yeah.
Slightly evil
How could I
wizards.
forget? Nine.
I think it might be my favourite voice.
Fucking wonderful.
I think it might be your favourite voice.
I also very much enjoyed the West Country half-orc though.
Yeah, that was our bargain. And then we after learning all this information, we came back. Tal went to buy potions. poisons. I took Sam with me.
One letter difference.
One letter difference. They kind of
A potion of kill.
they're not the same. And then I procured said poisons, two sets of drow and one women, I believe was what I got.
Mm-hmm.
And then Sam suggested, why have you paid for this? And it's like, well, because it's polite. And
Just take another pass at that.
And then you went, well, maybe we should just get the money back. And I went, well, we can, but I'd rather not go again. Oh, we'll all go together. I was like, oh, that sounds like a good idea. And so we reconvened and decided, yes, we will go mess up the Zentarum base in this area and see what happens.
Only good things.
Yes. Only because our conscience demands it.
Yes.
So,
You're our conscience.
yes.
Rich is for once playing the responsible one in the group.
Shit. And it's so frustrating.
I mean, you're normally very much not. You're normally the agent of chaos.
What? Yeah.
Even when you're not playing D&D, just in board games and things. You're also always the betrayer.
No, I'm always on the side of good and innocence and being friendly with my teammates.
We also went shopping a bit.
Shopping.
Oh,
Next day.
We went and
I
saw
thought it was shopping first.
no, yeah, we're shopping first, sorry.
Yeah.
The last thing we did was decide we're going to...
Because I don't think we even got the bit where we agreed to go back and take
Yeah,
it.
we were like leaving away.
I think it was because we
We
were gonna stop, but then we decided to carry on a bit more. Yeah.
Maybe?
Well, the shopping trip happens after your separate shopping trip.
Oh, okay.
Because you have the tower,
Yeah.
then you come back, it's quite late, so you just go straight to bed. Well,
Yeah.
Bal tears up a room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I was trying to be smart.
We bought a scroll. That's what we did. We bought a scroll of reincarnate.
Shit, we forgot that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We all chipped in, didn't we? Yeah.
There's a scroll seller. And we bought some scrolls. That was the last thing.
You had a couple of other bits as well, but it was mostly just scrolls, yeah. Because that was the way that the cookie crumbled. Good cookies, by the way.
You thought my house was weird.
Yeah, I've never seen those in a co-op.
No. They're strange. They do odd things.
Yeah. Apparently they are irresistible. I mean, they were good, but I don't think they're quite that good. I couldn't resist having another.
So I guess what happens is we go back somewhere quiet. We have this conversation of, well, we found some Zentarum. Would anyone like to mess them up a bit?
Oh god, then yeah.
Oh, yeah, well then. Glad we're all in agreement.
Okay, I'm saying it's currently lunchtime.
Okay.
Would this be a nocturnal operation?
I believe so, yes.
Sure,
I don't want to get other innocent people involved in the Zentarum.
No, that's very reasonable.
As you well know, they have guards in their pockets.
Could I
True.
inquire
Well, I'm right to catch
as to
them.
whether anyone in this marketplace sells fine
Maybe.
herbs?
Hard to say.
The kind of herbs that will be good, suitable for you.
Yes.
Roll investigate.
19 plus some.
Plus some huge amount.
Yes.
Yes, fair enough.
7. Yeah, 26.
Alright, he's not advertising them as fine magical herbs, but he is.
And smokables.
But there is a gentleman there
Cool.
with a big straw hat. He's got a piece of straw sticking out of his mouth,
Nice.
and he's like, "Incense, get your incense."
Good, there, sir. How much incense do you possess? Could I have 30 gold's worth of your incense, please?
Sure thing, sir.
Someone passed me a pencil. That number and replace it with a smaller number.
There you go, sir.
Thank you. Very good of you.
Thank you, sir.
So,
Looks like snow.
does it?
It's starting to snow.
It's starting to snow.
You imagine this might be the last snow of the season.
If we're coming towards spring, then.
It'll be extra dark then tonight.
True.
Is it to sneak around? Is it hard to sneak around in snow, or is it easier to sneak around in snow?
You leave footprints.
Okay, if the snow
Footprints.
settles, then you leave footprints.
Yeah.
Also, it's a lot brighter out if
reflects
because of
the
the
moon's
if the moon's out because it's reflecting off the settled snow.
Right.
Unless the moonlight is covered by the clouds.
But if the moonlight's covered by the clouds,
Even
then
though all light is
ambient
reflected by
light
the-
gets
yeah.
reflected.
Ah.
Yeah, like have you ever just like opened your curtains in the middle of the night when it's been snowing, but it's not still snowing?
Yeah.
Now, could I ask? You have some experience as a jeweler, do you not?
Yes. That's where two people are trying to punch each other to death at the same time.
Yes, and the other kind of jeweler.
Oh,
With the jewels.
gems.
Gems, yes.
Yes.
Now,
Gemsmith, if you will.
if I give
Yeah,
you some gold, would you be able to would you be able to just chip the gold into dust for me?
Yes. I don't even need to be skilled at that.
No, quite.
He can probably do it with his hands.
Yes. But I save that as, what do they call it? Party trick.
Oh, right, yes. I imagine it wows all the ladies.
As he makes their gold disappear. Cool.
Well, yeah, up their noses.
I will, if he has time, I'll give him 75 gold and ask him to just chip it into...
No. I get to crush things, it's fine.
No, but I need you to crush the gold.
Oh! I thought there was gems. I thought you were paying me to crush gems.
No, it's the arcane lock spell requires gold dust.
I see.
This is rather confusing. You talk about gems first.
Yes.
Well, jeweler's tools is what I was interested in.
No, he's just going to use his hands and his fists and probably a hammer.
No,
Is
that
it?
does make sense,
It's
actually.
gold is actually very soft. So,
Yes.
but the cold weather will make it more brittle, which will make it easier to grind up into a dust.
Yes. I'll take your word for it as a sturdy dwarf with a knowledge of minerals.
Okay, so for this particular purposes, your gemmed jewel cutting tools or jewel crafting tools
Yes.
are basically just your big metal gauntlets.
Let's punch
And
some
just-
coins till they're dust.
Yeah, put some coins on the ground and just fucking.
Right.
That is something else.
I mean, you're like on the cusp of raging doing it.
Yes, but I have laid like a thin layer of snow, but compressed it right down. So when I'm compressing the gold, it doesn't mix with anything else other than the snow, which will then melt.
I mean, I'm saying that you've also probably got a metal dish that you can
that works.
punch
so.
into. You've probably used it for this purpose before.
And a punching dish.
It's a punching dish.
Like this is how you grind down gems,
Yeah.
gold, any kind of metal,
Yeah.
bones.
Yeah. So it's like a mortar and pestle, except with that thing.
The pestle.
There we go. It's a mortar. I didn't know which was which.
I don't know which one's which either.
So yeah, rather than having that thing, I just got.
Rather than the big grindy stick.
Right.
Yeah.
Wait till nightfall and then try and break in.
Right. Is there anything else you guys want to get up to during the day, or are we just going to wait for nightfall?
Pop to a shop and buy 25 foot of rope.
Sure. There's a Lion Shield Costa trading post. You can go and purchase 25 feet of rope.
Cool. We spoke about the Archmage.
Yes.
Would if I go to the Harper Tower, is there a door I can knock on?
There is a moat
Mm.
and a drawbridge,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a little hut.
Little hut.
That you can go up to,
Knock on the-
and there'll be someone in there.
I will flash the little brooch that I got.
Mhm.
On the,
Oh,
It's
okay.
on the other side of my mantle, you see.
Right, sure. I thought you were flashing me.
No, robe.
Oh yes, sure.
Yes, may I enter the premises? Chunk. Cool. Yeah.
You can go across, and as you head in, there is a foyer entryway with staircases going off to the sides, and a couple of people milling about.
Cool.
Bunch of tressing all over the place.
Guess I'm going up. Yeah. Is there like a study door where I can get to the place with which I'm familiar?
Well, what you're familiar with was the drawing room, lounge,
Study,
some
whatever
kind of
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't his actual office.
Okay.
So, but as you're travelling through the tower,
Yeah.
you can probably, spending enough time there,
Yeah.
you'll find that there is a library.
Cool.
A modest armoury.
Mm-hmm.
What looks like a lecture theatre,
Wow. Okay.
currently empty.
Yeah.
And the very top, you think there's probably an airy or something that it's got a lot of messenger birds.
Cattery.
There is someone whose job is specifically to keep the Tressim away from the airy, which is because they will eat the birds.
and Tress are a lot better at chasing birds than a regular cat.
Well, yeah,
With
because
the
the bird
flying-
can't get away
Yeah.
by going up.
It robs of an entire plane of dimension to. Anyway,
But you do eventually manage to find what looks like the Archmage's study.
wonderful. I'll knock upon the door. Crowther.
The door just opens on its own, and he is sat there at a desk doing some paperwork.
Oh, hello.
Please, come in.
Thank you.
Algernon, wasn't it?
Yes, Algernon. Yes. I was wondering if I could attempt to pick up a few spells from you. You offered tutoring.
Yes. Give me a second here.
No, of course.
He rolls up a piece of paper, puts it into a tube, and then puts it on the desk, on a pile of similar tubes beside him. All right. Yes. Sorry, I'm just dealing with some other business at the moment.
Anything I can assist with?
No. There's a summit of some of the various orders happening up in Gauntlgrim.
Oh, but do be careful.
Well, thankfully I'm not going.
Oh.
But yes, a large number of our members are indisposed. There's apparently something happening with the Underdark.
Ugh.
Well, we're a bit short-staffed at the moment, which is why we're very grateful that you came along.
No, of course. Well, we're very happy to be of assistance. No,
Actually, I've
readjusting the balance. That's a thing.
Sure. Actually, something you may be interested to know, that I've found out that, yes, while the other orders are committing resources to this
Event.
Underdark problem, some of them are also very interested in trying to sort out this giant problem that's happening as well.
Wonderful.
And another problem that's happening in the Desrim Valley with some cults.
Fascinating.
But, we've got other people for all of those things.
Well,
We just want you to focus on the
do our
giants.
best to do our part, I suppose.
Yes, if we can trust you to look after the giants, then we can focus on the other things that we need to focus on.
Well, they say take care of the pennies and the giants will look after themselves.
I'm not sure that's quite how it goes, but sure.
No, actually, now you say that, I'm not. Regardless, yes.
Yes, I personally am not sure that I'll be able to help you today with this.
Do you have any apprentices?
However, I can get one of the other harpers to help you out. What school of magic, or schools of magic?
I was interested in a few particular pieces of learning that I'm familiar with. One, a way of passing messages in the magical code.
Yes.
By means of an illusory script.
Yes, that illusion spell?
Illusion, yeah.
Yes, you probably want to speak to one of the illusionists then.
Wonderful. And the other, a way of summoning unseen a servant to aid you.
What was that one?
Unseen servant.
Yeah, no, I know, but what school is that?
Conjuration.
Alright, so that's an illusion spell and a conjuration spell.
Yes.
I think...
I would of course be happy to impart my time and knowledge to anyone who wants to learn anything from my particular repository of knowledge.
May take you up on that at some point.
Of course.
I think Julius is probably
Julius.
probably going to be your best bet. Yes. Hang on a second. He scrawls out a quick note, hands it to you, and says, "Go to one floor down, west wing. Look for the mahogany door."
Oh, so thank you so much.
Not at all. And gets back.
I will do as such.
Okay, you go. You find the door easy enough using the directions given.
Yep.
It is a big mahogany door, whereas
Yes.
all the other doors seem to be, standard oak.
Yep.
So you knock on the door, I presume.
I was a fancy bitch.
Hold on. And then, with a big flourish, you see an elf. Hello. They call me Julius.
I suppose, yes. Crowan sent me to you with this note.
Of course. So you're one of them.
Yes. Well, I suppose if the them you are referring to is why I'm one of, then yes, I am one of them.
Marvellous. And it says here you're looking for some tutoring in a couple of spells.
Yes, if I may.
Marvellous.
I have a repository of ingredients, so...
of course, I was going to insist that you provide your own materials.
No, not at all. If only to be expected, but yes.
Well, come on in. And he pulls a book off one of the shelves.
Mhm.
So we can read this one, and pulls another book, and this one. And then he sits down with you and works with you to help you copy these spells across.
Tweet.
It takes as long as it takes.
An hour it should be.
And then at the end of it, you assume it's a he.
Mhm.
This elf is a bit difficult to tell. He's very flamboyant
Very good.
and effeminate.
Yep.
And he says that his name isn't actually Julius, that's what everyone calls him, but he doesn't give you his real name.
Fair. 197. Well, thank you very much for your time, Julius. This is lovely to make your acquaintance. And I feel...
Charmed, I'm sure.
Oh, I am perfectly charmed, thank you.
But not literally. Goodbye.
Don't
Dunk.
think so. Well, he slams the door in my confused face. That works. Cool. That's me. Sorry to take up the time.
Okay, was there anything anyone else wanted to get done during the wait? Okay, in that case you killed the afternoon. Not literally, Tal.
I can't kill a thing. Concept and objects. Not tell my god. Then I could, I suppose.
Okay, yeah, sure.
She's about that. Like,
Oh, sure, it's inevitable.
yeah.
Okay, so right, evening rolls around.
Hmm?
The snow has continued at a slow and steady rate, enough that it is actually settling a little bit.
Let's make it harder, but not impossible.
But it picks up at night,
Good. That's
which
good.
counterbalances. Of course, it means that everyone has disadvantage on perception checks.
Yeah.
Both to see and be seen.
Does well for us, I think, in the long haul. Once we're inside, it doesn't
Doesn't
matter.
matter one way or the other, right?
Yes, we just don't get caught. Right. Can we make our way there?
I'll switch to the night playlist.
What specifically are we attempting to do?
Steal all this stuff
Yes.
as a baseline.
No. Yes.
And
Well. Yes.
Depending on what attached buildings are, burn the place down would be a good start, probably. Kill any Zentarum inside? Or at least knock them unconscious and leave them outside naked. That sounds like a good idea.
Sure. That sounds fair.
See? Not killing. Look. I'm
Learning.
Yes, I'm growing as a person.
Can I have that pad of paper, please? That's the one. Thank you.
Now, if they try to kill us, they're no better off. If I can sneak up behind them, that's different.
Big conk on the head.
If we're breaking into the place to try and steal all this stuff, won't they try and kill?
Probably. So you'll get to do some fighting. I know that makes you happy. Right. So I guess we go there, and then I case the joint, figure out which the entrances and exits. Because I know there's one.
There's my preps.
Nice. So there is the main legitimate business front entrance,
Yeah, the legitimate business, yeah.
and there was the
What's the business?
it is the shipping business,
Oh,
Scorpion
okay.
Shipping.
Yeah.
This isn't like a main office. This is just a branch where the wagon comes, drops things dropped off, things are picked up.
Other things are done in the back rooms.
Maybe. It's got basically a garage, I guess.
Yeah, so there's like a garage where they put off to one side.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There is a
How many floors?
it's 2 floors,
2 floors.
ground floor and upper floor. The ground floor seems to be mostly taken up with the business part of things. But yes, if you go around the back, it's around the side.
Yep.
There is a hidden door.
Is that the door that we got?
Yep. That was the door that you went to. There is also a legitimate back door on the opposite side of that building.
Right.
I am going to cast Alter Self on myself to look like a nondescript human.
I will be looking like that nondescript.
Much thinner than myself and less furry and feline.
And you are looking like that
Nondescript barmaid.
redhead barmaid.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. So any windows on the building?
There are windows on the upper floor.
Right.
Like
all over the place.
Yeah.
I have a plan to destroy
Ground
them.
floor, though, there is one window at the front which has shutters that are shuttered.
Yeah. Okay.
And another window at the back, which is also shuttered, next to the door.
You mean the side?
Sorry, yes. The side with the
secret door?
legitimate door.
The non-secret door.
Non-secret door.
Right. What kind of distraction would you like to cause?
Well,
If you, bear in mind, if you cause a distraction, darling, you might not be able to go in and kill people.
no, but I thought the idea was that people were going to sneak in and knock them out.
Yes, that is the plan.
So,
However,
yes. Well, what if I talked to them and told them that I know who attacked their caravan that was with the shipment of weapons?
Would they even know about that?
Well, they like to buy information, so I could say I have information about the attack of one of your caravans, something along those lines. It would give.
No.
Do we
I
know
think
how many?
this is his one for the day, then.
Do we know how many people are in there?
One that I know of beyond that edge of that. There will be guards, for sure.
Would you like me to send Julian to spy for these?
Yes.
Okay. I will nonchalantly lean on like a drain pipe or something and just.
He's a bat at the moment, I
He's
believe.
back.
Quite good for the nighttime.
Mm.
Not so good against the snow.
Actually, very good in the snow because
Oh, they can.
echolocation, probably able to see better than with eyes.
No, that's true.
Actually, the opposite from a biology standpoint.
Really?
Yeah.
I suppose all the snow in the air
Because
is...
the snow in the air. If it is currently snowing, they're much worse. Yeah.
I'm guessing it's like a chaff, effectively.
Okay. But yeah, once he's inside, it'll be
But
fine.
yeah, if he's looking into a building, it'll be fine. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, in that case, could I have him making a perception check at disadvantage?
3.
Can't seem to find a way in.
Okay.
Can I do the same with my awakened mind?
You may. I believe the range on that is like 300 feet.
300 feet.
Nice.
And it can...
But it has
Pass.
no stat block, so do I use my own stats?
So,
I think so, yes.
Yeah.
It's also incorporeal, isn't it?
Yep.
Can't pass through things,
Can't
but
pass through things, but can't
can't-
get hurt in return.
yeah.
can pass through people.
Don't think so.
For I said creatures but not objects. But also it sheds a dim light in 10 feet.
Yes.
Does that mean that he, from
Yeah, it can't
outside...
hurt creatures. Oh, that's true.
Does that mean that from outside the 10 feet it can be seen?
Yes,
Okay.
for miles.
If it's dark enough.
Yes. Side thing, I ran a combat where it was light in the middle of the scene and then dark outside.
Yeah.
Everything on the outside can see everything in.
Yeah.
And so being in the middle of the light, even though you can see, is very detrimental when there's just a crap load of archers all around the edges.
It's what they call the kill box.
Yes. If your thing sheds light, darling, it'll show up like a beacon and they'll know exactly this.
Well,
It says dim light, so
If
if
we-
it is light... So if it's dark inside,
They'll see it
they'll see it.
immediately.
If it's light inside...
Well, the windows, do we see any light coming out of them?
No.
So it's dark. Yeah.
Sorry, there you do see a faint light from the window on the ground floor.
Right. Somebody in the ground floor, but nobody in the top floor, which might be a good
I
point
could
to-
send it for if we can encourage someone to open the eye slit. I can just send it straight through that person
Ooh.
at the point we want to engage.
Yes, I agree. Yes. Do you want me to try and sneak in? I'm quiet and quick. Is there a chimney?
You can have Santa Claus this bitch.
if it's not currently lit, it'd be easy.
There is a chimney and there is some faint smoke coming out of it.
I don't really want to burn my ass off if I go down the chimney, so I can try the window if Val can give me a boost.
Oops. You're probably experienced in second story work.
A little bit, but I can't climb for shit, so I need Val to shove me up there. Okay.
Okay, that is an athletics with advantage.
Me.
No,
Athletics. 13.
it's enough
Yeah.
to get you up to one of the windows.
I really need to do some exercises or
And
something.
now some sleight of hand, please, to try and open it quietly.
Okay.
Unlock it and open it quietly.
That's going to be 26.
You feel it about to start making a grinding noise. It's like, nope.
Lubricate that edge.
Mm-hmm.
Then slip in and land on
Land on the bed.
the bed.
with no one in it.
Okay. Ooh.
That is the better of those two options.
Right.
Well, I thought you'd had a look around before you jumped in. But
No, like a roll in kind of thing. Because if you see somebody on the street climbing into a window, that's a bad thing.
True.
So
But the snow is probably helping you there.
a little bit.
So yeah, you roll in,
Yeah.
land on a bed. It's not super comfy, but it's not super awful either.
Yeah.
It's a fairly... It's someone trying to deck it out decently,
Hmm.
but doesn't really understand what decent is.
Yeah. It's terrible to call in here. Right. Scout, come back. Right. So I go up to the door. So I quietly. So I guess stealth check at this point.
Yes, please.
29. So natural 20.
A man stares right through you.
Could cast invisibility as well, just in case. But I'm quiet at the moment, so open the door, peek out into the hall quietly. Obviously.
Okay, you can see a hallway with some various rooms going off. What looks like a kitchen, what looks like a lounge. It looks like the entire upper floor is a self-contained living area, and then downstairs to what looks like a workshop or what looks like the business part of things, and you can see a faint flicker of light from down there.
Okay, so I will go towards the faint flicker of light.
Oh yeah, sorry, and everything on the top floor is currently dark.
Yeah, just very quietly.
Could I have a perception check, please?
Sure.
Audio.
12 plus... Not a lot. 3. 15.
It's enough. Okay, so you can't hear anything on the top floor.
Yep.
Reasonably sure there's no one up there.
Yep.
You're not even someone asleep and breathing gently. You do, however, hear the faint turning of pages downstairs.
So someone's down here. Right.
And the crackling of a fire.
Right, so I'll just... Okay. I don't hear anything else, so I'll just...
Nope.
I'll go back to the room with the window open and, look down, and Val will be there, probably.
Would you think to move away, or are you just going to...
No,
Fair enough.
I have not been given another instruction, so I'm...
Quietly say, if you hear yelling, burst in.
Out here on the street, is there anyone...
I need to get my own dice. I believe my metal dice should be over there somewhere.
They are, yes.
Thank you.
You're back to next somewhere.
I'm just going to roll to see. I'm just going to roll to see if there is random yelling coming from somewhere that's not inside the building. Good to know. That may come into play later.
Oh dear.
Someone stubs their toe across the street. Fuck!
Do I hear yelling now?
Not right now, no.
No.
Can I drop set check? There's no, I know it's snowing and no one wants to be out in this, but is there anyone who is out on the street? Because we are just kind of hanging around.
Give me perception with disadvantage.
Oh.
It's still a 14.
You don't see anyone. You imagine that guard that you met on the way in is probably guarding a bridge or the tower or something.
Yeah. Make sure the tower doesn't get stolen.
Yeah. It's not been stolen yet.
No, not even once. And get stolen, it's like a different office space. So what is it you'd say you do here?
So I'll make my way down, and very, very slowly. See
Actually, I
how...
think this is the night playlist. I'm thinking we need some Ruddy Mysterious.
Yeah, running mysterious, yeah. Okay. See who's reading the pages. Depending which direction they're looking, just very carefully, just peek my head around.
Okay, so down the stairs you can see a small room.
Yeah.
That has... Okay, it looks like it takes up the entirety of the back quarter of the building. So it encompasses the real back door, the obvious back door, and a bit of wall that you look at it and go, that's the other door.
Yeah, that's the secret door.
And there's a fireplace there and an armchair with a guy with his feet up on a stool. Relatively young guy, half elf.
Yeah. But not the guy who I spoke to before. Might be, but I can't. Oh yeah, because I didn't see much of him. Right. And it's from the back.
And you've not heard him speak.
I was just there going...
I don't know.
Yeah, he's just sat there reading.
Right. So I will... don't know how. Can I get to the secret door, cross past him without him noticing? Or is he, I'm trying to work out the map of this place. I guess it's fireplace somewhere.
Fireplace on the back wall.
Yeah.
He is sat in front of it,
Yep.
actually facing the secret door.
facing the secret door, but I could get to the legitimate door.
You get to the legitimate door.
Right. Easily enough, because he's facing. Yeah, because he's waiting for somebody else to show up. Okay, so I go to the legitimate door, and then very quietly unlock it, I guess, from the side.
Could I please have another sleight of hand check
Sure.
to do it silently?
26 again.
Congratulations, it didn't make a noise.
Okay, and then I can look out for you guys, and then I go.
This is the front door.
This is the front door.
Well, side door.
Side door.
But the
The
legitimate side door.
So are we sneaking in?
Yes, quietly.
Everyone
that was-
roll roll stealth if you're trying to be stealthy.
Not bad.
19.
15.
Oh.
Yeah, that was about right.
Should you have done the recap for the inspiration?
I don't have an inspiration from before.
Oh yeah, proper inspiration.
So I don't know.
There's only one guy.
Yeah.
Probably get to him quick enough.
Nah, fuck it. I'm not gonna. 8.
Okay, as you are trying to get through the door, your pack just bumps into the door frame with a loud clang 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 tick 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 tick.
I am off like a
That's
rocket
rubbish.
ship, just on this guy in instant.
Yeah, the guy
Asleep.
the guy stands
I go-
up, turns, and then
I go, wait, not, and I'm instantly with daggers, like trying to
roll for sleep.
blunt daggers though.
Yeah.
I'm like trying to knock him out like this time. Just
So you're using the pommels.
yeah.
Pommel strike.
I was trying to sort of aim it away from Tal because I assumed Tal would be running away. But
Can I grab and close the door so that no one sees us charging in at this stage?
You can close the door behind you.
can I see where Tal is?
When she starts moving, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and aim it that way. Can I roll an Arcana check to get it in the right place?
Roll an Arcana check.
Tal knows something that you don't. That's the problem.
12.
Okay. And how much sleep are you putting on the guy?
21.
Okay.
So Tal knows he's an elf.
I don't.
Yes, but he doesn't. And that 21's not enough to hit me either.
Half elf.
They're still immune.
Still immune
That's
to.
magical sleep. They're still immune to magical sleep, I think.
Okay.
So Tal's just still like the sleep goes off and like a and
How much
she's-
health has Tal got?
27.
Okay.
It was scary.
Thankfully, neither of you are unconscious.
Yes, but he might be soon.
He's like, "What? What?" Okay. Roll to hit.
Okay. Right. That's a natural 20.
And you're doing this. You said you were
I'm
using the
trying
blunt
to
side already.
render him unconscious, yeah.
Okay. What's your minimum damage?
He's
unconscious.
66 plus, yeah.
I don't like to say I'm trying to render him unconscious whilst doing a stabbing motion. with
Yeah,
both
it's
hands.
like, well, it's the same motion, it's just the blades on the side. He's unconscious.
He is unconscious.
Right.
Oh.
He was an elf.
No.
Yeah, I know.
Right, is anyone else in this building?
Well, I don't know.
Sure.
yet.
Yes, no, but is something someone else reacting?
I'll shut the door behind us for one thing.
He's
No,
already
I've
done it.
already done it.
They've already done it.
Right.
If you pause for a second and listen,
Yeah.
you don't hear any movement.
Right. That's
I'm gonna pop to take magic as a spell slot.
Okay.
right. I search this guy.
Okay. You find a black key and a coin pouch.
This isn't the sense thing. There's got to be a safe or something somewhere in here.
Any pings? Okay.
What did you see upstairs?
Bedrooms, a living area. There's got to be something in here though. Have a look around.
So what?
Okay. Well, if you want to. Sorry. What were you saying, Mike?
No, I was just going to say if we have a proper look around, what is it? Because the room that we're in, you've described, but are there other rooms leading off?
Okay, there is a door that goes through to the front area of the shop, which sounds like that's going to be the main shop front area.
Mm-hmm.
There is just the fireplace and the armchair. There's a sofa as well, or a chaise lounge.
Chaise lounge.
Chaise lounge. And if you examine where you know that secret door to be,
Yeah.
you'll find that the wall is actually some cloth.
Right.
So if you actually pull it back and step underneath it, so that it is hanging down behind you,
Yeah.
so that there is no light that gets through
Right.
from the ice lot.
So you can't see it. There's nothing. So now we have to search around because there's a safe or something here because he was keeping poison somewhere. Just need to find out where.
I will need an investigation check, but I'm not going to have everyone roll one. I'm
You're
going to have one person roll it, And if other people who are proficient with investigation assist, then they can roll with advantage.
Yeah, I'll assist.
No, I mean you don't need to roll.
Oh, do I not?
No, if you're assisting.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
So that's 2.
Ah.
And a 16, so 23.
Okay, this rug that's on the floor,
Yeah.
the corner's pulled back.
Oh.
It looks like a regular floor, but as you press it, you realise that actually.
I ain't pressing shit, mate. I'm having a look.
Okay. In that case, you can very faintly
Yeah.
see a little edge around part of the floor.
You want me to check for traps?
Yes.
Okay.
Deeply.
Right. Can I have my emotional support?
Yes, your cat. Yes, your cat.
Right.
So there'll be another investigate.
Yeah, 10.
10 total.
Yeah, I roll an 8 and a 1.
Okay.
Don't see any traps.
Doesn't seem to be trapped.
What about magical traps? Is it worth dispelling
I
magic?
use detect.
I'm already detecting for 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Oh, that's
What was
fine.
in the coin
Apologies.
house while I've got it in?
2 gold, 3 silver,
Okay.
4 copper.
You said he was doing something with paper when.
He was reading a book.
Oh, reading a book.
It's erotica.
Why is it always a Soon has some shit to answer for that woman. Anyway.
Sorry, who? What?
Soon, the goddess of love and beauty.
Ah, yes.
Outer beauty.
Yes.
The
But she's
porn
not
god.
just
The
outer.
porn god.
She's not just about outer beauty, but that's the way her clergy
Yes.
interpret it a lot.
The porn god.
Yeah. This is the lusty orc.
Yeah. Oh well. Right. Who wants to have the honours?
Shall I go first?
Sure. I stand back.
That's why.
So how do you try to open it? Do you...
As my master said, just because you didn't find a trap doesn't mean there isn't one.
How are you opening it? Are you trying to bash through it? Are you trying to prise it up?
No, well, I just put the key in the lock.
There's no lock on it.
Oh, I see. Oh, right. Sorry, I missed.
It's a wooden floor with a slight indentation around the edge.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was like a wall safe. So
No, it's on the floor. And it looks like a bit of wooden floor that is separate from the rest of the wooden floor around it.
okay. I get my shovel and put that into the. I don't put it into the bow. I put it into the slight indentation and basically lift it. Try to lift it out.
Like a pry bar.
Make a... Well, you've got crowbars, probably better.
No, I did have crowbar.
That's right, you broke them all.
Yes.
Trying to get it
You
done.
bent them all straight.
Can I have a strength check, please?
Yes. Yes, you can. Oh god. No, just a straight up strength check.
Straight up strength check.
Okay. 7. Unless I decide to rage.
Rage open.
Well, let's go with a 7.
No, it's not budging.
Let's try again.
Yes, and I will.
He's
now.
out for like a couple hours.
Yes. I when I get very angry.
You don't have to rage, you can just take 10 to do it.
Yeah, it just takes time.
Yeah, if you take 10 minutes to work at it.
Oh
Does it not have a keyhole?
no, that's what I thought. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. Well, if I can.
Yeah,
If you're not in a
I'm
rush.
not in a rush.
Okay, you take 10 minutes prising and jamming and
Yes.
eventually manage to just rip it up.
While he's doing that, I'll be tying up the person.
Yeah. After you've ripped it up, you realise that looking at the mechanism, you could have just pushed it in and slid it sideways.
Oh,
So
well.
they're definitely going to know we've been here.
Well, yes.
Well,
Yeah,
well,
this
anyway.
this bit of floor was push, not pull.
You just pushed a pull door. Wonderful.
And when you do junk, there is a... Make a constitution saving throw, please.
It's poison, he has advantage.
Is that all of us in
Indeed.
the room or just...
All of you in the room.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Constitution
Oh.
save.
14.
Is it possible to get out of the way, or is it?
No,
Okay.
it's just a constitution saving throw, and
19.
Yeah.
cool. Yep.
Actually, for you, it's 20 something. Because you
Is
have
it?
proficiency. You didn't say it can-
Oh, a saving throw. Oh, okay. 19, 22.
Okay. Okay.
10.
Is the sound of you breathing in.
Cal knows poisons pretty well, so let's see what happened.
Sorry, I need to get the DMG.
Which one do you want?
I've forgotten.
Yeah, fair enough.
You didn't have to roll as well.
Ooh, probably.
Not much. In fact, the same.
I think, like, Tal sniffs a whiff. Oh shit. Donk. And you and Juliet.
Shit.
Yep, essence of ether.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah,
So we're
yeah.
unconscious then.
Yeah, everyone who did not make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw is unconscious and poisoned for 8 hours.
Yes.
Unconscious for 8 hours.
Unconscious and poisoned for 8 hours.
Yes.
Poisoned for 8 hours and unconscious.
Yes.
Okay. So,
No.
but those both last for the same amount of time.
No.
Hmm.
Well, Tal can't say anything.
If there
She's-
is... Shh.
Did you go well?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I do.
Can I just cast? How does unconscious? Can I cast Cure Light to restore unconscious?
I mean, I assume the first thing you do is you go...
Yeah.
Shaking them awake is enough.
Oh right, it's not like a.
However, they are still poisoned for 8 hours.
I don't feel very well.
Which gives you disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
I hate that stuff. It's disgusting.
I don't
The
smell
bat just-
anything.
The bat just pukes in the middle of the floor. I'll click him away. We carry on though.
Yes.
Are you puking in the middle of the floor now as well?
Not quite. It's sort of a dry heave. You don't like it?
Okay.
It's not a nice thing.
So, inside, you can see the shattered remains of what was the sliding mechanism.
Yeah. Do you want
And the broken vial of the ether fumes.
Yeah.
And a safe with a keyhole in it.
Oh.
Somebody else check for traps. I'm feeling bad.
I can't do worse than you, I guess.
At the moment.
I'm still
That
proficient,
project.
so could I give him pointers to give him advantage? Look for the...
Sure.
What
Sure,
is
give
it?
me an investigation check,
Ah,
Mike,
okay.
with advantage.
I'm glad you said advantage. Natural 20.
And what's the total?
Where is investigation?
It's under intelligence.
Oh dear, okay.
18.
18.
Okay, you can see there is actually a little needle inside the keyhole. However, you also think that the black key might fit this safe, and in so doing, you can see there's probably a way you can do it without triggering off the needle.
Just give him like a go.
The needle. Could I trigger the needle and stand aside? Is it worth it? Or
Depends
I
on
think
what's on the needle,
Is it
darling.
more to prevent?
I mean, I've got mage hand.
Lick lockpicking rather than
Could I
stopping
attempt
you at the
to
key.
pick the key up in the hand and turn it?
I believe that's a legitimate use of mage hand.
I'll give it a try.
Yeah.
Oh,
Here's the key.
watch out for the needle.
You just
thick.
Yeah, managed to open it without setting off the needle trap. Swings open. Well, actually, I say swings. Lifts
I'm
open,
gonna hold my
Yeah.
breath.
and nothing seems to happen.
right.
But then, nothing else seems to happen.
Right.
But then, no, that's doing
Well, that's enough stick. What is in the safe?
What's in the safe?
Okay, there is one more vial of drow poison,
Sure.
2 vials of serpent venom.
Does anyone else use poison?
No.
Would you like all of the poison?
I like poisons. They're useful.
What is it you'd say? There you go, darling.
Thank you.
I've written this down somewhere. Ah, it's on the phone, isn't it? Where did I put there? It is
Does that appear to be everything?
1,856 gold.
Shit, that's mine. That's my gold.
Mostly.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. I was about to protest. In terms of,
Wait, oh no, you've been
Oh,
literally, it's
yeah.
actually yours.
Yeah. I
Yes.
was like, we did this together. Oh, no. So you were the only customer, yeah?
I guess.
Hang on.
I'm really lucky that they only sold poisons.
Yes. Well.
The safe seems to be buffering.
Buffering.
There's a trap going off very slowly.
No, I think I'm about to be on fire.
Oh, it seems like the roof is made of rocks and they're falling.
That's not fair.
Giant birds.
Okay, you've got some You got 1 vial of truth serum,
That could be useful.
2 of assassin's blood,
Okay.
I need 2 vials and stuff.
Yeah.
and 1 essence of ether.
Oh, shit. Right.
I love that stuff.
No, it's fucking awful
It
stuff.
makes me giddy.
Yeah, I give that to you. I give you the essence of ether.
There's also
Gas.
a couple of rings.
Edited
They
pings
don't
on
ping
my
your
pen.
magic
There we
senses.
go. Oh,
Mind you are knocked unconscious. Is that still up?
no, it won't be then.
You have no idea if they're magical or not. They
Fair
don't.
enough.
They don't look anything special. Just maybe worth 200 gold each.
How many rings?
3.
I got my money back. You're welcome to split the rings between you.
Alright, I'll have a 200 gold ring each.
Does anyone do any baking? That's what
Baking?
the assassin's blood is for. You don't feed it to somebody.
I
I'm
can
I'm
do
a very
brewing.
accomplished cook.
Right.
I mean,
Do you like
Is it-
some
is it-
poisons?
no,
Oh, well, not to
I've
drink.
had plenty, thank you.
I'm aware.
I feel rather poorly.
It goes away. You get used to it after a couple of hours.
8.
Oh, oh.
Have a sleep.
What do we
think
do
she's
with
lessening
this
the blood.
unconscious chap?
We'll leave him in the snow outside, tied up.
Is there anything
Will
else
he
in
die
the
of
safe?
exposure?
Is there anything hidden, like a hidden compartment within the safe?
That seems like something a Zent would do, actually.
It does, doesn't it? Roll investigate.
Okay.
I'll assist again.
I'm actually going to say that you can't assist.
Okay, that's fine.
Can I
You're
assist?
too poisoned. Sure,
I'm
you can
too
assist
poisoned.
if you are proficient in investigate.
I am.
I am too.
Okay, in that case, you do have advantage for
Poised.
this.
Yay. Yay.
15.
15.
Not looking bad.
15 total.
Using my hand to reel it out.
Touch everything.
You say feeling, you're more just punching the walls to see if they give, right?
Which is probably more effective than feeling, if I'm honest. You're looking for something secret.
You reveal no secrets. Tal, you get the idea that this is a very small Zent outpost.
Yes.
It's barely a Zent outpost.
With the harvest so close, I imagine.
Yes.
This is probably the only Zent in all of this city.
The only permanent one, yes.
Yeah.
You get occasional ones passing through.
Well, there's not going to be any more now.
I have an idea.
Can I have an investigation roll from you, please, Tal?
Sure. At disadvantage.
Well, you're poisoned.
Yeah. That'll be a 4.
Never mind.
I use my artificer put messages on things to put the symbol of the balance on the inside of the safe.
Oh, actually, I had a different idea. If we're wanting to return to Everlund, my suggestion would be we leave a note in some form of obfuscation of our motive on him in the snow. So accuse him of adultery or something.
Why don't I just feed him a truth serum and stick him on the guards? That'll be fun.
Because then he'll tell the truth about who he's seen.
Didn't see us.
Didn't see us. Went unconscious before he didn't do anything.
He saw you, though.
Yeah, he saw a red-headed barmaid.
Fuck. he saw red-headed barmaid, and at best he saw me casting sleep, but I'd already altered self
Yeah.
to be a nondescript human. That's not bad. Truth serum and dump him on the guard's doorstep.
Yes. He'll tell the truth. Every little last bit.
Were you a nondescript barmaid or a specific one that you've seen before?
You copied one that you'd seen before.
You've seen what I've seen before.
In this place?
Yes.
So when they do the truth serum, they'll say that you bought that this barmaid bought poison from them the night before.
Yes, but she'll have a rock-solid alibi.
Okay.
She'll be at the bar with, like, hundreds of witnesses.
It's true. And people change their faces not outside of the realms of possibility in, well, this realm.
Indeed.
So what are you doing to this poor guy?
Yeah, I have reservations because of a specific thing that happened in my game once about feeding someone truth serum. Yeah. So there was miscommunication and on both sides.
And he almost made the paladin fall for a bullshit reason.
Yeah, it was a bad call. I was a bit drunk. But yeah. But basically, the rogue had a poisonous kit and used it to brew a poison that would make people always tell the truth.
Right.
And then it was not communicated properly that it was a
Truth poison, not
Truth
truth
poison.
serum.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it did all the poison damage and made you. Yeah.
Yes. I don't think this stuff does damage.
He rolled real well.
I don't think it does.
I think it just makes you tell the truth. It might.
So I mean, I don't think it. I think it just does the truth thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So, take him to the gods. Wake him up. No, we need to make sure he wakes up in an hour because the truth serum doesn't last very long.
Okay. How about we freeze the truth serum in the snow, and it melts when we put it in his mouth over time.
I have no idea if that's going to work. You're smarter than me. I'm trusting the two of you to figure that one out. Good luck.
I'm
Here's the serum.
I'm not operating at 110%.
No, but Sam is, and that's close enough.
Let's
go.
Why don't you just take him to the guard outpost now? You two are already. Well, you're not disguised anymore. You're still disguised.
Yes.
Suck him off.
Because he'll just lie, and the gods are stupid.
Give him the truth serum minutes before.
Right, okay.
How long does it last? We don't
An hour.
know.
Just need to make sure he's semi-conscious, and then we
Okay,
beat
so
him.
we carry him to the guard's outpost, pour the truth serum into his face,
Yes.
slap him and run away.
Sure. In want of a better plan, and I'm too poisoned to think properly, sure.
Yeah.
Rich, just turn on the overhead light.
One of the
See,
smart
button
people
on the
is
left,
just like...
please.
And the one who comes up with
Thank
these
you.
scary plans is also...
Yeah, I'll do.
Let's say we're not at peak tactical.
No. Right, just... Okay, sure. Oh.
What do you want?
I just want them gone from the city, so I have one safe place. It'd be nice.
I think yes, feeding him the truth serum would be a bad idea.
He'll confess that he was a scent operative, that he was bringing contraband in, and all kinds of other
Win-win.
things.
So what's the worry?
Nothing. Just...
So should we should we write a little note saying, "Hello, I have been fed truth serum," and pin it to him?
No, why?
Because otherwise they
I've
won't
been
know.
up to bad things.
Why?
Ask me about all the bad things I've done.
There we go.
Why don't I drag him to the guards saying that he got kicked out of the tavern for being too drunk?
No, because then they'll then there will be. We don't want this linked to us, do
Why
we?
not?
Because it is technically a crime.
Yes, but that's why I say I found him wandering in the snow.
Is it
He
Breaking and entering.
into a criminal den?
Yes,
That's where things
yes.
get a little grimy.
yes,
isn't it?
but if I
Grey
if I
area,
hand him into the guards saying I found him wandering in the snow.
There we go, that's better.
Yes.
Better lie. Good. We're getting somewhere.
Oh.
Yeah, I found this poor man unconscious in the snow
With a note
Yes.
attached to
with
it.
a note attached to him.
And then...
That just said the ballot.
No, it just says, "Ask me about all the naughty things I've done."
Yes. If this works, you're so fucking lucky. Right. Go.
Yeah, sure.
Somebody make something happen now.
We'll
Okay.
we'll
So-
enact that plan. So you
so-
pick him up.
Yep. So I shake him till he starts to come.
No, don't shake him. Just pick him up gently,
Oh, okay.
tenderly.
Like you're picking up a child. Not a dwarven child, like a fragile one.
Squishy child.
Yes,
Squish
squishy
a
child.
child. Squish a child. And then we shall.
You'll pick up a Fabergé egg.
He's turned into a Fabergé egg.
No, it's like you're
Oh
picking
fuck!
up.
Sorry. I
No,
thought,
just something we must-
I thought he had like some kind of magic item that turned him into an egg. And what the hell?
No, it's a sphere that weighs about £1.
In this very specific circumstance, he will turn into a...
But a dwarf.
Didn't.
No, I was just trying to put it into terms that Bal could understand. You see,
No.
like you're trying to pick up a very fine piece of jewel crafting that will maybe collapse if you handle it too roughly.
Yeah.
The souffle gem.
The souffle gem, yes.
It's the second rarest.
Tiramisite.
Beaten only by the forbidden.
The forbidden gem? What's that?
Don't speak of it. It is forbidden.
Why should we speak about it?
Yeah, so carry him to the guard post. Then I'll pour the serum into his face.
Leave
Leave.
in his mouth.
Yes.
Not on his
make
face.
Sam do it because you're poisoned.
Yes.
That's a good
Yes.
idea, actually.
Yes. And also there's a chance that he's seen you. Oh, even though you look different now.
Yes.
I don't
Yes.
care if he's seen me.
No, not you, the furry man. Yes, the non-poison ones will go do it.
Yes.
The other two should go.
Good
Good luck.
Arrivederci.
We're going to go sleep.
Yeah. I got a poison hangover.
Okay.
Just in case. I know you can do it, Sam. Bardic inspiration. Good luck. Lasts an hour or so.
So you two go off into the night.
To me in. We're
Stumble off into the night, just 200% done.
Yeah.
It's a good thing that you're currently transformed into a white girl because you are so done you can't even.
That's odd.
So the other two, the non-poisoned two,
Yes. The B team. No.
for Bal and Bassam.
The BS team.
Bam!
There we go, the BS team.
Yeah, there we go.
Good luck.
The SOBs. Sam or Miles.
Both work for me.
Okay.
So you're carrying him to the guard post?
Yes. Like a baby deer. Wait till he starts murmuring, I guess. Like.
You can probably, gently rock him
Yes. Like a
To-
baby deer.
to maybe start to rouse him gently.
Yes.
Well, then while he's still groggy, clamp his nose, rip open his mouth and just
Yeah.
pour it in?
Yeah,
Yeah.
why not?
What's going on?
We
And a Constitution saving throw. Okay.
we are.
Who do you work for?
You're actually doing that? What are you going for? Batman!
Hank Scorpio.
Good reference.
Who do you work for?
Hank Scorpio.
Who's Hank Scorpio? Who's Hank Scorpio?
You're a scorpion trade.
He's the guy who owns the Scorpion Trading Company.
Fucking Scorpio. I love it.
Also the woman.
The woman?
Yeah. The real Scorpion.
The real Scorpion? Who is the real Scorpion?
The woman.
The woman. Okay, I feel we're in a loop here.
So do I.
Which is truthful. He does feel like he's in a loop here.
Who is the real Scorpion?
She's the major centre contact, using the Scorpion Trading Company as a front. Why am I telling you this?
Oh, that is working. That's good.
Because you've had a lot to drink.
This is a shit.
Where is
Double
the
blind.
woman?
Yata.
Is she?
Last, but sometimes here, but I think Yata.
What does she do in Yalta?
Runs the Black Network.
Does she also work in a shop?
Letting him ask the question.
It's fun.
I don't know what she does. All I know is that Mr. Scorpio hired me, and yes, thank you, Joe.
I mean,
I didn't even give him my coat.
I don't not love it.
Yeah, Mr. Scorpio hired me, and then she gave me some extra tasks to do on top.
Like what?
Basically, just accept and sell goods. His voice is a lot higher pitched than last night. Last night he sounded, yeah, he was very definitely putting it on. It sounded like fun. I thought I'd be cool.
Aww. I'm half tempted to let him go.
How would you describe yourself?
Daryl?
No. What's a
Do you consider
Daryl?
yourself an evil man?
No,
So why do you sell poison?
because I've been asked to.
It's not a good enough reason to sell poison.
like I earn a little bit of extra money from it, and if I don't do it, someone else will. So I might as well get paid for it, right? Plus, I'm also able to pass communications between the Black Network and the Harpers. Just on the rare occasion that they do need to communicate, they normally come to me because the Harpers let me stay here because I'm so wet. Truth serum, he's being really hard on himself right now. He's going to look back on this and not feel great.
I mean, he's not going to feel any worse than when you get drunk at a party and just say what you really think to someone.
Except he's saying about
himself, yeah. We've all stared into a mirror at 4 a.m. and hated ourselves.
Part of me thinks that having him arrested will bring a greater evil to this place. But part of me is also very worried about what the scary lady in our party is going to do if we let his entering go.
Can I have you roll insight for me, both of you?
20, not.
Insight, which is
Wisdom based.
21.
Okay, yes, he is actually telling the truth here. He is not tricking you into trying to buy whatever he's talking about. He's not that good at lying. His assessment of the fact that he's a bit wet is fairly accurate. He is not competent enough to be a threat to the Harpers, so they tolerate him.
What would you do if we let you go? You are in quite a predicament, right?
I'd probably go back to the shop.
The shop's done for. Everything is taken.
I mean, we've still got... I still have to be there to accept the wagons and things.
Those are also taken.
Jeez, we were
They
really
weren't
far.
there. But there are no wagons there right now.
We took the one that left.
Oh.
Should we really have told him that?
I mean, until I get told...
You're not taking the hint here. What are you going to do if we let you go?
Don't know. He starts. Your tears start welling up in the corner of his eyes.
So, how's it been in the conscience?
I'm glad that's you, not me, in this case.
He's So yeah, you can. After knocking him out and examining him and all that, he's not that old. As far as half elves go, he is still probably actually a teenager. It's like 19, maybe. Can't grow a beard. I mean, half elves can normally grow a bit of a beard. This guy has a few wispy chin.
Oh, he's got chin
strokes.
peeps.
Yes.
Okay. Am I still holding on to him? No.
Have you?
holding him like a lover this whole time.
If you've not put him down, then he's honestly too frightened.
Yeah. So, I plonk him
Like a tadpole.
like grab him by the shoulders and set him so he's standing up, and then sort of
While still holding onto his shoulders. That'd be, because you're a dwarf.
Oh yeah. Plonk. Okay, well then I'll let go of the shoulders, but then I've got my arm round him in sort of a...
Well, you've not untied him, have you? Because he was tied up, and then
That's
we
right.
picked him up. So he's currently still tied up, regardless of whether you're holding him or not.
Oh yeah. But was it just the hands and feet?
Yeah,
That's
like a hog tire.
Hog tie. Okay, so I've still got. Okay, fine. I'll carry him because otherwise he's just going to be face down in the snow, and that's just going to be weird. Okay, let me give you some life advice.
Listen
Okay.
to your old Uncle Dan.
Yes.
I'm a bit worried about life advice coming from you, but okay.
Completely truthful.
Hashtag no filter. Ooh, episode title.
No filter, it's pretty good.
There are some very scary things in this world.
Yeah, I can look at one right now.
There we go. Good. So,
Now,
yes. Believe me when I say that this is going to be good life advice. There is a...
the listeners, Val is
Please
just
continue.
staring.
Yeah, that's going to make no sense on the mic. But I stare angrily at the kid. Right.
Still King's Thunder, now with audio description.
Correct me if I'm wrong here. There is a man in a bar, technically the barman. You should go talk to him, not today, tomorrow. You want to work for the Harpers as an agent for them, and you will work against the Zent as a double agent. Anything else to add?
That'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be good.
That sounds terrifying.
It is.
What's
But
more terrifying? We are a group of people who have taken their wagons, taken the things that you were, I'm going to be generous here and say safeguarding in your little house. We've taken that all. What do you think we'll do if we find you still working for them next time, after we've given you a wonderful chance to turn things around?
You could kill me.
okay.
That might be a better option than what the Zents might do to me.
Okay. I clearly
Oh,
did.
sure, I get my crossbow out then.
No,
Is that what you choose?
Wait.
His eyes roll into the back of his head,
wait. Okay.
and he's foaming at the mouth a little bit as he
What's-
is
what's wrong?
unconscious.
Drop it into the snow and then come back up again.
Crossbow away.
Kid.
So essentially what you're doing is you are snowboarding him.
Also, one of your hands is now very wet from urine.
I get that.
Thank you for the clarification.
I had to do it for the clarify for the mic because they can't see what we're doing.
There's not actual urine here anyway.
Just so we're clear.
Kid, what's
What
your name?
isn't there? What's in my cup? Lemonade. It's lemonade. Sweet, sweet
round the
lemonade.
Kid, what is your name?
Daryl.
Daryl. Okay. You are clearly very scared of the Zentrum, and probably as you should be. Now, this woman, the real Scorpion, she's very scary. However, there's someone who's usually with us tonight who isn't, and that's fortunate for you, because otherwise she will come back, and then she will skin your feet, and make you eat that, and then she will slowly cook up your organs one by one, until eventually you either die or become full. Depends what mood she's in.
Roll intimidate.
Advantage.
No.
He's poisoned though. Like the truth serum also causes the poison status effect as well. So yeah.
So I've rolled a 14 minus 1 because apparently I'm not very charismatic.
Sorry, what was that?
13 in total.
13.
So 14 minus 1 is 13.
You hear a
So the question is simple. Do you enjoy your skin and organs and willing to go work for the Harpers? Or are you going to go be killed
We're not
by the
good anymore,
Scorpion
are we?
lady?
I was trying to be nice. I was trying to give him a second chance.
I'm trying to give him a second chance.
Yeah.
This is his best
By
shot at
skinning
fun.
his feet.
No,
No one is doing that.
That is what happens if he doesn't take the second chance.
I don't want
It's-
to do that.
It's dwarven motivation. I had to speak on your behalf. I mean, you're not actually here. You're a weird voice in my head. God, these headaches.
Shush, conscience.
So are you going to go to the Harpers tomorrow? Yes, good. I think it would be wise if you got a good night's sleep. Tal makes this look a lot easier when she does it.
Did you say towel?
Fuck's sake.
No.
Can't I just leave town?
No, you have
No.
to go for the Harpers.
No, because you're in a perfect position. Not right now, you're covered in many bodily fluids. But tomorrow, after some sleep, after you wash up, the Harpers will protect you, and you can fight evil with the added perk of keeping all of your skin and organs. Am I over pushing the organ?
You're doing fine. Carry on. Wouldn't change a thing.
Okay. Shall we take you home?
Please.
Is it over here? Point at the shop.
Yes.
I thought so. Okay. Walk back in. Is there like a... Has he got a bathtub or something? Okay. Dump him in the bathtub, cut the ropes, and...
Turn
Wash
the water
my-
on.
Yeah. And... yeah. You...
He's going to sit there under the water
And now
and
Uncle
cry.
Tyler's going to give you a bath.
We should probably leave.
He's nodding at that.
You ready to get some sleep? I don't know about you, but I could do with a drink. And I'm going to wash my hands before I leave.
Because of all the fluids.
Okay,
Done.
done.
I just wanted to let it be known, I had no part of that at all. I did not. along those
TBS.
lines.
I think you might have been the inspiration.
I may have been.
You literally gave one of them inspiration.
Yes, I did the wrong one, unfortunately.
Yeah. That was,
A thing.
That was an experience.
That
Oh no! Ow! Have it, Loki.
All for the greater good.
The greater good.
Right.
So, get back to the place that we're staying.
Yeah.
I will get myself a drink. Oh,
Flaming
is this
paper.
is this the same place with the barman?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I speak to the barman, please?
Right there, son.
Right. Hello, sir. There is going to be a very
terrified.
terrified and wimpy-looking gentleman who will, if he knows what's good for him, will seek out you tomorrow.
Sure enough.
He works for the Zentarim, but has had
Oh, that piss stain.
he has had a change of heart. Apparently, he values his feet more than, you know,
Employment.
employment. So he wishes to join the Harpers in exchange for working as a double agent against the Zentarim. I think this could be very beneficial. If, for some reason, he doesn't show up tomorrow, you will let me know next time you see me.
I remember.
Good. Right.
He's not likely to forget.
I think I'm going to go sleep. Because
I should tell an hour asleep already.
I'm sounding less like Bal and more like a sociopath, apparently.
Yeah.
Slowly getting more and more murder hobo-y every day, the lot of
We
you.
didn't murder
No one was
anyone.
murdered.
In many ways, what we did was worse than murder.
If that's your defence.
Otherwise, we'd have dropped off the guards.
Really,
in
what kind of-
prison forever.
really, what kind of
and
torture
his
hobo?
life
Yeah.
would be ruined.
And we would have brought a greater evil to the town. Morally, I am conflicted by what I just did.
Okay, so fate worse than murder hobos.
Yes.
AKA
Backup party name.
Also-
we never need
no,
to get
no.
new identities.
Yeah. Also known as the balance.
Balance is maintained, sort of,
Yes. I did good and evil.
at the same time.
So that cancels out and is neutral, yes? That's what they mean by neutral. You do so much good and so much evil that it just cancels
I
out.
think that's just chaotic stupid.
Yeah, I can change it, yeah.
So I'm in bed.
I'm
You're in bed. Okay, are you two are just sleeping it off?
Yes, we're trying to, very poorly.
Okay. And the other two, after your interesting extracurricular activity this evening,
Yes.
are you also heading to bed?
Yes.
I'm going to have the best night's sleep ever.
Yes.
I've got nothing on my conscience.
That is concerning.
To be fair, you didn't threaten him.
Technically, neither did I.
All that it takes for good men for evil to prevail is for good men to do nothing.
Right.
Well, congratulations, it's the next day.
Yay!
Good morning. Come downstairs.
You've had your full 8 hours sleep, you're no longer poisoned.
I
Yay!
feel so much better now, darlings.
Lovely.
How was your trip?
Yes.
What happened?
Better than expected.
Everything go according
He's
to
working for the
plan?
Harpers now.
That'll do, sure.
Yes.
I'm not even going to ask.
I assume you somehow managed to convince him
Yeah.
with your wit and charm.
Absolutely.
Good.
Well, actually, it wasn't me.
It was-
It was Oh, wow.
Did he become
I
Smart
just-
Bell again?
I just thought, what would Tal do in this situation?
Oh God!
No.
And
What did you do to the boy?
No. If we know, we're culpable.
Oh, that's a good point. No, don't tell anyone.
He's in one piece.
yes,
That's good.
and
He is working for the side
He's-
of goods.
he's had a change of heart, and hopefully
He's had a
underwear.
change of heart because I rearranged his organs.
No, he has the same heart. Hopefully, a different pair of underwear from yesterday. But that's what's for
Proud
breakfast.
dad.
God.
So, do we have anything else to do in Everlund, or should we just leave?
I don't think we do have anything else to do in Everland. We had
No.
a few of the.
We're gonna carry on our. Because didn't we get a?
We have a quest in Silverymoon and Zamorian Hall, I believe.
But when we got the teleportation network and that, did we get anything in terms of a mission? No.
Just you were asked to keep looking into the giant problem.
But there wasn't like a specific.
No
go-
specific thing. No.
Cool.
Go here. Fix this.
Cool, mate.
Save these people.
Yeah. So in that case, I guess we carry on our
Yes.
quest out.
Let's out for sending.
So, where we are?
What was the next thing on our semicircle?
Silverymoon, I believe.
The semicircle adventure.
Was that the wagon?
Yes, I believe so.
Nothing going to go wrong there then.
That's the Margustus, I believe.
Wasn't Nana's hold where we delivered the wagon?
No. This is
No, this is the wagon
sorry.
to
This is
steal.
the carriage. Carriage rather than wagon.
Oh yes. Silverymoon, the Margasta family.
Yes.
Carriage.
We're going to steal a carriage
Horse?
from.
Just couldn't help in our quest in some way.
Who is it owned by?
But
Should I be concerned?
The Marguster family.
Anyone I've heard of? Oh, yes, I've already asked this question. Their minor nobles and their son went missing, or something like that. And we know who it was. So
They are minor nobles. One particular family member, disappeared because he disagreed with.
You didn't go missing. You went AWOL. Is that the kind of?
He left because he disagreed with them because the rest of them are
evil.
kind of evil shitheads.
Okay.
Um,
That was the bit I was
can't
trying to get
remember. Were you told? No, I don't think you were told his specific reasons for leaving.
No, he never told us.
to. But this family is an evil bunch of people. Because my assumption is the Harpers are genuinely good, therefore they wouldn't just say go steal a carriage for no reason.
Well, this wasn't the Harper who told you to do this.
Just one of the NPCs from the.
Oh, didn't they not all work? It was just the one person. That
Just the one
One of
person
them
there
was a
worked for the
Harper.
Harper. Just the one Harper, actually.
Yeah.
True that.
Roll me a history check. Anybody who knows anything about nobles.
Oh yes. Natural 1.
25.
10.
Okay, you've heard that the Margusters worship Asmodeus.
I've heard that, or
Bad devil.
Sam has heard that.
Sam has heard that.
Okay. Cool.
So if you say that,
Yeah, I was like, because I haven't.
Oh yeah, they worship the devil.
yeah, the devil,
Ah.
as in literally.
Oh, excellent.
As in I believe he is the ruler of the ninth circle of hell and thus ruler of all the hells.
Yes.
Oh. Pilfer away.
Yes. Oh, I intend. Yes. Also, ruler of contracts and law.
Although apparently worship of Asmodeus or Asmodeus,
Whichever.
Asmodeus,
Yeah.
has become slightly more popular of late because apparently he will when you die you go and stand on a great plain for ages amongst all the other souls. Eventually a god will come along and claim your soul, and the more devout you are and the better life you live, then the more priority you're given. But if you've been a bit of a shithead, you might be waiting there for a long time. Asmodeus will offer respite. He will potentially provide you with various pleasures to pass your time upon that plane.
In return for
Putting your step on that first rung of the ladder.
towards
Hell.
Okay.
Asmodeus figured out that you can use souls to give you power.
Yeah. Not great.
Oh well.
Yeah. So that's that. Yeah. You have your breakfast.
Yep.
You look out. It stopped snowing.
That's good.
The snow has settled.
Wonderful. Horses will be pissed.
Let's go then.
Let's go.
If you'd like to, spare the horse in the snow, we could always hook it up to the mouse.
Oh, the cart.
Yes.
Yes.
Hook it up to the mouse.
Fair enough.
The horses can rest. Whatever. We could leave them here, to be fair. Something.
Oh, with the harpers, and then
Yeah, so the horses here with the harpers.
I know.
seems reasonable.
Carry on foot.
Well,
Yes.
we'll have the horse. We'll have the
And then-
mouse.
Oh right.
Rest in the car.
And then we can mouse and car. And then we can reclaim an equal number of horses, I presume, from elsewhere.
Well, if we're stealing a wagon, you assume they have
Horses.
more horses.
You were told that it is hooked up to 2 horses ready to go at any moment.
But we,
That's
were,
perfect.
but we were also told that it's a rather recognisable carriage.
Yes. We'll need to deal with there's an alarm spell of some kind
So
on the.
yes.
I would prefer it to be heisty as
Arcane
opposed
lock
to
of some
burglary.
description.
Yes. Just.
I looked it up, and you were given reasonable instructions as to what was what the
Opening,
defences were for the carriage.
but not the wherever it was.
I mean, it's in Silverymoon.
Yeah, and it's in the building in Silverymoon.
It is in the detached stable house
So we know no idea of the defenses of that.
with 2 human guards
Yeah.
upstairs.
Okay.
And yeah, oh sorry, I shouldn't be reminding you. You should be taking better
I've got
notes.
2 human guards, arcane lock, there's something hidden in the passenger seat, and the thing is ready to bolt.
Yes, and there's an alarm spell that triggers if you open the carriage door. That I remember.
Yes, yeah, carriage alarm, yeah.
So as long as we don't open the carriage door, the alarm doesn't go off. So we just take the whole carriage.
Spell magic.
We'll spell it.
Well, it is early in the morning. You've had your breakfast.
Yep.
You saddle up and you go.
Yep.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
All right. So you leave Everland.
Uh-huh.
You head out the northern gate, trundling along. After about an hour, you meet an elven merchant coming the other direction.
Wave to him.
Waves back,
Tell him to
carries on.
keep going.
So you're again continuing to trundle along the snowy road. It is starting to melt along the road, but along the sides, it's not quite melted yet.
Ooh.
Have you heard of the Scorpion Woman?
Scorpion.
Yes.
Would I hurt Scorpion?
Roll. Intelligence, I guess.
Sure. With advantage? Because then.
Sure.
So, it's a 7.
7.
7.
7.
Yes.
7.
No.
No.
Doesn't ring a bell, darling. Sorry.
No.
Another Zent,
So
I
just-
assume, based
yes.
on the name.
Yes, works the black network between the Archer and Everlund.
Right. So, Sam would be interested in dealing with her then?
What's our Sam?
Yes, that's one.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, he already know.
Hmm. I'm guessing this came up with your conversation with the young gentleman?
Yes, he was most forthcoming.
I can imagine he was if you were trying to behave like me.
I think it was just the,
The truth serum.
Truth
Oh,
serum, yes.
Oh, good, it worked.
Yes. I just asked the same thing over and over again, and
Okay.
I think we got something.
Could we have everyone on the map, please?
Okay.
I'll get you the arcane horse and the wagon.
Do you want
So it's going to be a wide enough space, or would you like it a little bigger?
Could be bigger,
Could be bigger.
but I mean, along the road.
That?
Sure, that'll do.
We were just.
No, do you need more horses, or was there only the one?
There's only the one.
just the one horse, actually?
No, I don't have the minis for the things that are about to pop up.
Pass me the little floaty flamey thing on top of it.
And also, do you want the other Julian? No.
The other Julian, the dressing.
Whose is the Tresson? Is that
That's
yours?
mine. Yes. I have a Tresson and a snake.
The menagerie.
Yes.
Dressing and a snake.
Now, I've grabbed some minis,
Okay.
none of which are representative of what you're actually facing.
What on earth?
Yes.
So the first thing is going to be this phase spider,
Which is
Okay.
a
but it's not a phase spider.
It's actually a dragon!
Spider face.
So, let's see. 4 of you and Okay. With a what sounds like a human scream,
Okay.
a large cat bursts from the snow beside the road and tries to maul Sam's face off.
Shit.
Does this cat have 6 legs?
It's a big white cat.
A big white cat. This thing is giant white cat with a human scream.
And that was a natural 20.
Oh.
Oof. Could we have some less festival music? There's that car. I wonder if there's hoopla.
Small hoopla.
So yeah, it bursts from the snow and charges forward 20 feet and pounces.
Of course it does. Okay.
Could I please have a strength saving throw?
16.
Congratulations, you are not knocked prone, which means it only gets to do the one attack, which I've already rolled for. That's okay. 2d8. Well, 1d8 doubled.
It's a giant snow panther or something.
Snapper.
No idea what this thing is.
Snow leopard.
Okay, take 16 slashing damage, please.
Is this like large size as well?
Yes.
So that's a big cat.
Yes. And with that, I'm going to roll initiative.
Ugh. Ugh. We're on pants today.
Okay, so that's 13. Can anyone get above 20? 15 to 20.
Yes, 20.
Okay, 13 or above.
14.
10 to 12.
10. With my +8.
Wow.
And Tal?
7. That's some generous.
5.
What about old Jules there? 5. Okay, Bal.
I'm very angry. So rage and charge. Well, normal. So douche. So cool. And then attack with McGrater. 17.
17 hits.
Oh, cool.
Roll your damage.
9, 10, 11 damage. And another 17 to hit
Hits.
with 17 damage.
Oof. That was weaving into this thing.
He attacked Sam. Very angry.
How are you doing?
20 damage. Okay. Next,
30.
Sam.
Can't really move away without provoking, right?
Yeah.
You could use your action to disengage.
I'll use my
Overload.
overload.
It's a saving
so-
throw on this thing's
You
part,
don't,
yeah?
you don't have to move away anyway because I've got Sentinel.
If it tries to attack you, then he gets to impose disadvantage on it. Or hit it, or whatever.
He's a hit it.
I'll do
Yeah.
information overload then. It's saving throw.
Of what? Wisdom?
Intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence. Oh, wow. That's a total of 5.
Sweet. I will beef that thing up to fit. Using the second levels. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 d4.
So you might head might explode. Not sure what the number is.
19. Oh, it's a skull. So
Oh,
it's like, is that a 1
19.
or is that an 8? 19.
Okay.
Yeah, 19 psychic damage. Also, the next attack roll against it has advantage.
Well, it would if the head didn't explode.
Jolly good.
And it collapses into the white powder.
It's now quite red.
And then 4 more
There it is.
burst out of the snow on their turn.
Yep.
Oh, they don't look scary, they're just cows or oxen. That looks slightly scary. Ooh.
So, let's start with this one, charging for Tal.
Okay.
Du-du-du-bum.
Yep.
Now this will be the pounce claw attack.
Okay.
Do you have cover if you're in the cart?
I don't know. Do I have cover if I'm in the cart?
Because we were in the cart just chatting, and I leapt out the car,
Yeah.
but you're still in it.
I'll take it into consideration.
Fair
It
enough.
was
Right.
not great.
My
No, that is a miss.
Oh, I'm shocked.
It just calls the side of the cart. The other one, however, is going to go for you as well.
Yes, that's fine. Big cat.
To move there.
Yes, please. Big kitty. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, no, that gets you.
Alright.
Barely.
Okay.
Make a strength saving throw, please.
Ooh. My best stat. 0.
Oh, shit. Okay, you are knocked prone,
Okay.
and after it does the claw attack, it also bites you.
Yep.
So first, the damage for the claw is 1d8 plus 3. So that is 10 damage total for the claw.
Yeah, easy math.
And now the bite, and you are prone, so
So with advantage.
yeah, that's a 17.
That's gonna hit.
And that'll be, d10 plus 3. An extra 6 piercing damage.
Okay. I love that hurt. What?
Okay, this one.
Mm-hmm.
Whoosh.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh boy, that is a 23.
Yeah, and even getting that was shield, so I'll take that on the chin.
Okay, strength saving throw, please.
Yeah.
You might be taking it to the organs.
11. It's not worth arcane warding because. Yeah, I'll take that.
11.
Yeah.
Okay, you are knocked prone, so it gets a bite attack on you as well.
Okay.
So you take 7 slashing damage from the claw,
Yeah.
and roll exactly the same both times. It's an 18 on the bite attack. There's not 18 damage.
Oh, right.
Rolled 18 to
Shield.
shield. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, I thought it was 18 damage. Like, fucking hell!
No. It was 18 to hit with the bite
Yeah,
attack.
cool.
With advantage.
Yep.
And the last one.
Bring it, Kenny.
And that is 18, which I believe is your armor class.
Mine's 19.
Braces defense.
Really? Yeah, because I need to update this.
Yeah, it's 17 without them, and then 19 with. Because I also
Index.
because my my con went up.
That's why it's
Yes.
that's why this isn't right anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. In that case, yeah, that is a miss, and it doesn't get to do the second bite attack.
I love.
Algernon,
Okay.
you are prone.
I would like to cast slow, targeting all these fucks.
Yep.
So saving throw versus a 15 for each of them.
What stat?
Wisdom.
Wisdom save. So we'll go for the dire wolf one first.
Yep.
That is a total of 9.
That's failed.
He is slowed. Okay, we'll go for that one. Yep.
Yeah.
That is also 9.
Failed.
9.
The unicorn, 11.
Failed.
Fail.
And the final one, that's an 8. They are all slowed.
Okay. Considering they can't take reactions, I would like to calmly stand up and walk away. Halfway movement. So 1, 2, 3, 4. No, hang on. 2, 3 is 15 feet, and I can use speed and agility to move up to my speed again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Over here. So that was my main action. Yeah, that's me.
Is it a good idea to wander off into the snow like that?
Probably not now you said that, but I've already done it.
So I want to stand up,
Yep.
grab this thing, and just say, run, and dissonant whispers, like vibration of the voice. Wisdom saving throw on this one.
The unicorn one.
No.
The dire wolf, the
one
one
that
the
hit
one
me.
that did get you. Okay. That is 11.
Failure. He takes 18 points of psychic damage,
18.
and then he retreats from me, and I will stab him in the throat. As he goes away, as he runs away from me.
Use movement.
That is 16.
16 to hit.
Yep, so it's a dagger.
That hits.
And I will use a charge of that. but I don't have access to sneak attack because no one's standing there. So that's another 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18 points of damage.
So that's 2 sets of 18, yeah?
I think so.
Yeah.
So 36 points of damage.
It's dead.
Cool. And then I will hop.
You're hopping out, are you?
Yes, because
Okay.
this one can't.
It's
Attack of opportunity.
It can't. Slowed.
Rudna has no reaction.
It's alright, it does.
So, because he said that as he was leaving, I went, alright. There's
Well, I
still...
basically
Stand-
walked away
stand next
doing
to
this
me.
this
Yeah.
motion.
There we go.
that way.
Yeah, you walked away doing that, and there's like, shit.
No. I'm done.
Okay. Julian, just hanging tight.
Up in the air, so he's 40 feet above.
Okay. Bal. Is it clobbering time?
It's a clobbering. Bloody hell. 13.
Hits. Barely.
They have
Oh,
minus 2 AC as well.
oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
So not barely.
Would be barely, except for the fact that they are moving very slowly.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Okay, yeah. Second attack.
That's 11 to 18, which I assume still hits.
Mm-hmm.
Which would be 10, 12 points of slashing damage.
Okay. Sam. There's another one right there.
This one will...
Okay.
and I'll information overload that one.
Okay. That is another
Saving throw.
int saving throw. Ha! No.
I'll pump up to first level this time. That is a 23 psychic damage. And attacks have advantage against it.
Pardon?
And attacks
Oh.
have advantage. The next attack.
The next attack has advantage. Marvellous, marvellous. Okay, it's now attacking. So, this cat attacking Bal.
You can try.
No, that would be 17, but it's not enough. But that's all he gets to do.
Yep.
This one's here, so 5, 10, 15. No, it's going to go for Bal as well. 20, because it's trying to pounce.
Can it even move 20? Because they get half movement speed?
That's 40 feet moving, yeah.
Oh, okay.
40 feet movement.
Okay, yep. Checking.
And that's also going to laughably miss.
I
And the
laugh.
third one,
I laugh on the cat's face.
and this one is going to attack Sam.
Okay, in which case I attack it.
Fair enough.
Natural 20.
Fuck.
Oh.
Well,
Oh my.
it missed Sam. Rolled a 12 total.
Because of the axe in it.
And
So roll that die twice.
Oh, okay, cool.
5.
Oh, that's a 9. So 14, and then do I add these twice?
No.
14, so 18, 19, 20 damage. I assume the rage doesn't double up either. I think that's at the next one. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you get brutal
So-
critical later.
Yeah,
but,
so 20 points of very angry slashing damage.
Nice. Algernon's turn.
Yes. Oh, okay, very well. I suppose I shall. They should all have made a save at the end of their turn.
They should have done. Thank you for being so honest. Was it Wiz?
15 wisdom.
That's a fail on 1.
So unicorn first.
Yep. Bull.
It's a fail on 2.
And this one.
Fail on all 3.
Oh, jolly good.
None of them rolled above a 5.
That's very poor. In this case, which of them has Val just put his axe into?
Well, Bal's put his axe in that one and that one.
Okay.
This one has got a very heavy nosebleed.
Very good. I would like to cast Toll the Dead on this one here.
Very good, sir. Very good, sir. That's a saving throw of what flavour?
Bong, bong,
Wisdom?
wisdom.
Ooh, that's going to be a 17
Yeah.
minus... Oh, sorry, wisdom.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, 19.
Well, they had a plus and they still didn't roll above a 5.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, that's my turn. Sorry. That's what I got.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Don't apologise to me, apologise to these guys that you're letting down. And yourself.
Yeah,
Right.
Algin feels that a lot.
Get out of the snow.
This was not a hit.
Oh,
I
yeah,
will
you can
turn
tw-
to
so
this
it's going for
one.
use a move to 1, 2, 3.
Sorry, which one? This one.
I'm turning to that one, and I will just go die. And same thing again.
What, this
Just
is
the
just the
whispers.
whispers.
Say wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. That's a fail.
14 points of damage. It flees from me and Val.
It dies.
Oh, that one. That was the one took damage.
All three of them were
all
taking
three.
damage from different sources.
Oh, okay. So that one just dies. I'm like,
Yeah.
Oh,
That was out of Quebec.
yeah. Okay. Right.
Okay, Bal.
Well, I'm going to attack the one that I haven't attacked yet because
The one with the nosebleed.
I want to put an axe in everything.
Oh, you're station.
21. Yeah. So, 10, 12 points of damage.
It dies.
And
No, that was the other
He
one.
has
the-
put an axe in.
Yeah, and then I will go attack the unicorn.
That's a lot.
That's
Yeah.
also a hit.
More than the other one.
And that's also 12 points of damage.
Not quite dead. It's looking pretty fucked up though. Sam.
Oh,
What music is this?
This is Dragon
take a
Quest.
step
Yeah.
back
It's like the
11.
old Batman.
and do another information overload.
Cool. That is saving throw for int. No, that is 1. Not natural, just 1.
9.
It's dead.
You
Its
don't have one.
brain dribbles out of its ears, and the crag cats are no more.
I wondered if it was.
Do you want any bits, darling?
So you look rather fine. You okay?
You want to pounce me?
Me too.
Can I roll to see if they would have any interesting properties that Owen might like?
Give me an Arcana check. Either both of you roll once, or one of you roll with advantage.
I can assist you and you have the high modifier.
Okay.
So roll with advantage. Those are
Those aren't.
those are DX.
Those aren't D20s.
Good.
I saw you picking them up. And it's like,
There we
Are
go.
you okay?
Okay, 20.
20. Okay. Well, you can see the cats. You're investigating them, and you, between the two of you, you realise that actually these aren't magical, but they're not really detecting as magical. Almost like they are protected from divination magic or piercing through magical scrying senses.
They're what?
Non-detection.
So
Can you make a hide out of them like you're wearing?
essentially, what happens is there's an interplay between the ends of the essentially a tiny structure that looks like a fractal rune in there.
Also
Which is a
spell turning.
network of-
What?
They also have the ability to spell turning.
Basically,
Oh.
blasty, no,
Whoops.
tracky neither.
So, wait, does that mean our this and the wizard should have been bouncing back at us?
if it succeeded on the saving throw.
Oh, okay.
Wow, we were real lucky for a lot of shit.
That could have hurt a lot.
The question is, if I had cast slow on 4 creatures and it had bounced, would it have affected 4 creatures? And would it have been my concentration? It's so confusing. I'm sorry.
Remind me if we ever fight those again. Don't cast spells on them.
No, that is good.
I guessed what they might be, but I just had to play it as if I didn't know.
I appreciate that, Joe.
I'd like to harvest some bits then.
Yes.
Go
I'd
for
like
it.
to wear one as a cloak.
Do I need to roll anything for that? Or do I just get some bits?
Yes, give me a. Well, give me a harvester's check.
What's one of them?
Well, they're a tool that you are proficient with.
Oh, okay.
So give me a tool check.
What's that?
Sorry. Give me an intelligence-based. So intelligence plus proficiency
Plus you need 20.
plus your d20.
Intelligence plus.
Efficiency. And I will. Good luck. I really want you to succeed. Really want
What do I
a
get?
cloak. Part of inspiration.
Will the emotional
Yeah.
support bat help here?
Sure.
Advantage.
Actually, rather than that, Bal could probably help.
Skinning animals and things like that.
Oh, skinning, yes.
I thought you said singing. I was like,
Why are you asking me?
I thought you wanted to know what the organs did. I can tell you they bleed.
The skin is the biggest organ.
Yes.
23.
You handily manage to skin the creatures, and you can probably, I'll say you've got 4, let's say 3 non-detection pelts. 3 uncommon non-detection pelts.
Right.
Nice.
You could probably make an item out of them.
Each or like one.
It depends on how well you roll.
Oh, I see. It's got like a chance.
And also, the skill of the crafter, and it depends on a number of things.
Right.
You probably get at least one thing out of them. You might be able to get more. And also, it depends on if you want to put more effects into the one thing.
Right.
Because these things, you notice that after they died, the white fur kind of goes to a grey. Their fur actually mimics the surroundings slightly.
Oh,
So they're camouflagey.
that's interesting.
Yeah, legitimately, it says that when they're in snow, the cat's fur goes white. When they're in amongst rocks, it goes grey.
Probably with stealth. I imagine.
You guys, thoughts from the session that we did Blackheart Jack?
We did.
Oh, this skinning reminds you of last night, eh, Sam?
What?
Did you do?
Don't.
Oh,
no, I don't want to know.
No, yeah,
I've learned my lesson.
Also, take one of the skulls. It has potential. It's not as high quality as you'd like, so it's not going to be a permanent thing. But you might be able to get a temporary use out of the skull,
Cool. No.
and experiment and figure out how it works. So when you do find a good one, then you can get to it faster.
Sweet.
That was
Painful.
yes.
Sure. I mean, what time is it
Not
now?
you, you're
Midday or?
I'd say it's roughly about midday.
Yeah.
Should
Should
we
we
like some healing?
stop for a little lunch?
That's true.
If we're stopping, it's fine.
I'll kindle a small fire.
Are you kindling it there in amongst the battlefield, or are you moving
We'll
on a bit?
find a suitable.
Okay, as you're moving on a bit, you can see, like just around the next bend, once you go around it, there is actually a lone dragonborn sat there.
Hail, friend! I mean, is he can do anything?
Buffering.
Is he? Yeah, fair enough.
He,
Who do you work for?
who does number 2 work for?
We don't start with that. That's like
Oh.
you know.
I'm going to say he's a white dragonborn, and as he waves at you, are you heading off up to Silverymoon?
Where?
Would you like some company?
I don't check. What do you say?
Do I get anything off of this guy?
Roll insight.
17.
Okay. He just seems like a traveller, a scout.
I don't know.
What?
He doesn't appear to have, the kind of things that you'd expect some kind of sneaky agent to wear.
Right.
He's just some kind of ranger.
He's got a bow and like a cloak and things like that.
Looks hunty.
Right.
A little bit, yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Join us. Why not?
Don't
Well,
say
well,
Smells. My name's Sarvin.
We're Sarden.
Sarvin. Saarvin. And I'm the king of the Frozen Far.
The king of the frozen far.
Yeah.
Right.
Which is the area north of the spine of the world.
Yes. Been there much?
Not much, no.
Right. So you're king of somewhere you've never been.
Oh no, I was born there.
Born there, but now you can't get there.
I can. It's just really boring.
Right.
Lots of snow.
Lots of not much.
Oh.
21 on inside when he said king. Is he
Self-proclaimed.
self-proclaimed? Right. Okay, I'll humour him for now.
Literally what it says here.
King of the frozen far.
It's not like there's anyone to complain up there.
Where's your crown?
Don't need a crown. If you're royalty, you just know.
Wasn't somebody said if you have to proclaim you're king, you're no king?
Yeah, which is why I'm, not bothering with a crown.
Oh, right. It's got to be there.
Good point, actually.
That's a good point, yeah. Sure.
I mean, yeah, could a king have climbed the tallest peak of the spine of the world? Or plucked coins from the hoard of a white dragon sleeping less than 10 feet away?
No.
What do you...
Depends on the king. I mean, I've known a lot of very fat nobles. I mean, don't look at me. Yes.
For a given value of the word true,
Right.
he's climbed the tallest peak of something in the spine of the world,
Right.
and he's stolen from...
his own stairs.
And he has stolen from the hoard of a white dragon born, probably his father.
Well, Sarvin, we were about to stop for a spot of
So
lunch.
it's true-ish.
Would you care to...
Well, it's not every day we meet royalty.
No, we should stop for lunch, have a bit of food, rest up a
Oh,
bit.
marvellous. I've actually got some traps just off the road. So give me a second and I'll see if I can rustle us up some grub.
Wonderful.
Sounds good.
Disappears off for 5 minutes. Comes back with a bunch of snow hares. A whole brace of them. Marvellous. This makes for some fine eating.
Could also have some cat meat.
Naturally suspicious. He's just...
He's a king.
Does he seem like
in a serious way.
a fairly harmless lunatic?
I mean, he looks like he could hold his own, but compared to the four of you, not much.
Cool.
So yeah, he can look after himself, but the four of you could totally take him.
Right.
As we're stopping for lunch, what I want to do is I'm going to ritual cast this.
Okay. Okay. So he's busy over the cooking
When-
fire.
Does he leave his stuff with us when he goes off and checks the hair?
No, he carries it all with him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's
he's
fine.
got presumably enough stuff that he can just travel light.
Yeah. He seems to be fairly used to just carrying all his own stuff.
Right.
Humble for a king, isn't he?
Something like that.
Yes. I don't see the sort of stack of royalty from him, honestly.
I don't either.
No.
I...
It's fine.
It's
It's
nice.
fine.
A lot of kings.
Yeah, I've never met a king before, so I
Why? Well, Lord, but
Kind of.
I would like to fill my cooking pot with snow.
Mm-hmm.
Use prestidigitation to melt it into some nice water.
Mm-hmm.
So, hey chaps, watch this. And Alan dunks his head into the water and just keeps it there. And begins to sort of flail a bit.
What's he doing?
Looks like he's drowning himself.
He's become a murloc.
Become a murloc? What's a murloc? Can you pull him out?
Gladly.
just kidding. We can all breathe underwater now.
Oh,
All of us. Yes.
that's good.
Do you want to go?
When you ritual casted, did you cast it on all
Yeah.
of them? Okay.
Best driver, Sam drowns himself as he puts his head in the pot. Yeah, no, I cast it on everyone.
Okay.
I think I can probably do fucking Sarvin as well. So water breathing's are quite a lot of people. I got water breathing as a ritual, so just assume you can breathe underwater now.
Yeah, Joe has already said that he will be ritual casting it every morning at
Durations
breakfast.
up to 10 willing creatures for 24 hours.
24 hours,
Affected
marvellous.
creatures also retain their normal mode of respiration.
Well, I've never wanted to breathe underwater, but
now you can.
Now I can. If I ever want to go diving in Waterdeep Bay,
Or if someone tries to drown you for being a witch.
Yes.
that's not happened yet.
Well, no, but some of these backwater places, they do that.
That's fair.
Knowing you, that's just around the corner.
Yeah, that's true.
Cool. So we're going to cook up some...
So
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
Like I'll sit next to him. So what are you doing down here if you're king of beyond? I know you said it was boring, but what are you doing?
Well, I'm a member of the Emerald Enclave. Just roaming around, looking after the place.
I'll pick his pocket, won't I?
Aww. But he's so stupid.
That's the best kind of mark.
Okay, roll sleight of hand.
Sure. 20.
You get a block of wood.
like I put it. It's like I can't actually look at it and examine it right now because. So I'll put it somewhere hidden on my person.
Mm-hmm.
And you're just get it a bit later.
Okay.
Right.
Do you want to have a go with the water breathing, Simon?
While he's doing that, I'll look for that. Thank you.
Okay, he's breathing into the water,
Yeah, and I look at the wood.
and then suddenly something freezes around his face.
I have the shape water character. I can freeze and unfreeze at will.
Sorry, I sneezed.
No, it happens to the best of us.
Yeah. So while he was doing
Yeah,
that, in the wood, is it just a block of
It's just a
wood?
block of wood.
It's like anti-pickpocketing mechanisms. So where he would keep gold, he just doesn't wood.
It's
Right.
not a bad idea. Why not doing it?
In real life. Wood in your back pocket.
I always have wood in my back pocket.
I always have wood in my front
Because
pocket.
I'm a wizard.
I think I'll put it back. Like, sit back down to it. Oh, shoot. I caught it though. Higher. 23.
Okay, yeah, you put it back.
What are you doing?
So I was checking that my scales are still there.
Yes.
Looking resplendent, Your Majesty.
Why, thank you, sir.
Is that just a block of wood in your pocket? Are you happy to see me?
Funny you should say that. It's a surprise for later.
Oh. Alright.
Oh God.
I almost want to steal it again. Just find out what the hell. Oh, never mind. Oh.
Alright, so you have a decent lunch.
Yes.
He's not a bad cook.
Right. So. And
Hang on.
I will.
He is not a bad cook.
I will play my drum again and give everyone a song of healing.
Is that an extra d6?
D8, I think.
Yay, nice.
On top of our normal.
Yeah, normal hit.
11. Yeah, that's it.
2, 6.
Which 2 dice did you roll, Mike?
No, I just rolled that one, but I'm
Oh.
about to roll the percentage dice because I forgot to see if my beard grew overnight.
Okay.
It did.
So
Oh,
you
yeah.
have the 2 long forks, and you have just one stubby fork in the middle now.
You look like an M.
Are they temporary hit points?
No.
Two.
These
So that'd
are.
be to restore
Oh.
a
Oh.
It's when you try to restore health using your hit dice.
Oh.
You get an extra D8 if you do that.
Oh. I need to have taken damage to
Yes.
do that.
Yeah. Magic time.
Special magic. I'll take spell sharp.
All right. So you have a decent lunch.
Yep.
Yeah, should we?
Yeah. And
Let's just carry on then.
Yeah, carry on with what's his face?
How many days to
Sarvin.
Silverymoon?
Oh, well, probably tomorrow morning actually.
Oh, wonderful.
Yes.
Well, you're quite welcome to share our tiny hut. I'll conjure it.
Oh, right. You're one of them wizardy blokes.
Yes, I have.
Or wizardy
I've
cats.
been known to be in the past, and it's in the present as well.
Well, that'll be great. Thanks. Rest of the day, travel happens without incident. Get to the evening, settle down to camp. He takes out a block of wood and a knife and starts carving.
Okay. Spies for later.
He's making a mistake because he thinks we're all vampires.
Is he carving a shiv-like object?
No, he doesn't need a shiv-like object. He has a knife.
Yes.
Also a bow and arrows.
I'm gonna use my knife to fashion myself a weapon.
Now you're thinking like Bal.
He's also got a short sword, I think.
Yeah, fair enough.
Shorts on.
Short sword.
Oh, short swords. I was like, what does it matter?
In fairness, if anyone was going to be wearing like some nice summery Hawaiian shorts in the middle of winter, it would be a white dragonborn.
Super tempting, but no.
Yeah, so I suppose the usual system of watches.
Yes.
Sit inside the tent, quite nice. Yes.
Oh, this is lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not very nice.
So do you sneeze ice?
I have a breath weapon attack like a white dragon.
Oh.
Right.
But the water there breathing it felt a bit odd and it made me sneeze, and then I accidentally breathed when I did that, and it froze the
Oh, I see the water.
around my stomach. Got me stuck in the
Oh, I
cauldron.
see.
Right. You could have suffocated.
Entirely possible.
We saved your life.
You did.
It's happening again.
I will grant you a title when I eventually go up and reclaim my birthright.
Sure.
Wait. Reclaim. So you're not a king now.
I am a king. I just
No. You either are a king and you don't need to reclaim your birthright, or you are, and you can give him a title now.
Fair enough. Sorry, what's your name?
Tal.
Just trying to think of somewhere to the north of the spine of the world.
There's nothing up there.
I know.
No one goes there because that's where the giant empire was, and they blew it up.
How about
Lady Tal,
of the
Lady of the Frozen Wastes.
Sure, that sounds lovely.
Frozen waste.
That's all that's up there.
So it's like a big area then.
That's a big
Oh,
area.
that's
So I'm the lady of a big area now. Tiny little Tal. Like
tiny lady, big area. I'm not even sure why that's funny. It just sounds like it should be.
Just makes you think of Aladdin.
Yes, well.
Infinite cosmic power. Even live in space.
Yeah.
I shall introduce myself suchly next time. I have need to introduce myself.
Lady Tal of the Frozen Wastes.
Yes.
Wow.
You're looking
We
at
are
a
in
bit-
esteemed company now.
We are indeed. We are indeed.
Anybody else want a title?
Sure. I've already got one, but can I have another one?
Well, if you've already got one, it doesn't pay to be greedy.
Oh.
The nobles must know humility.
I know lots of humility, trust me.
You're already well on the way then. So,
I know lots of nobles and not a lot of no humility.
Not a lot of them had to scrub
Either of you
poo
two?
out of people's
Sure.
underpants.
No.
so your name again?
Sam.
Lord Sam of the Ice Flows.
Oh, I like that.
Because his rap is so cold.
Do you want a lordship?
Yes, I am Baal.
Lord Baal of the Frigid Rocks.
Right. Can he be Lord Bow of the Frigid Stones? I think he'd like that better.
Sure.
Good.
Frigid Stones it is.
You keep using that word, I don't know.
What Bow?
No.
It's a great honour you've bestowed upon us. What
Don't
can I
mention
ever do in return?
He saved his life.
You did save my life, and the company on the road is quite nice.
Right,
So where did you learn to carve?
What are you carving?
Oh, you'll see.
douches.
Uh,
Who would like to take
It looks like a person, but he's not got the details on there yet.
Who would like to take the first?
But I can if you want.
Oh, well,
Assuming you trust this random stranger.
can I cast Detect Thoughts?
I was thinking
Sure. Obviously,
Just to-
something.
firstly, the service thoughts, just to see what's in like the top things, like just like hints of deception, anything like that.
He's just mostly focused on getting the carving right.
What is he actually like? 'Cause I must have like a picture in his head of what he's carving. What is he carving?
All you see is you guys.
little.
Either that, or he's not really thinking about what he's carving whilst he's busy talking to you guys.
Right. If I delve deeper, he'll know. So.
I will sit with our royal friend. I'm curious at your craftsmanship.
So we're all inside this magical
Yeah.
thing. If you were to be outside right now, what would you see?
A big pink dome.
You could make it white to blend in with the snow. I mean,
Yes.
that's obvious,
That's a good.
but you're not going to.
Well,
No.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
it's not really my style.
I was just double checking.
Sort of, yeah.
Are me and Royal Dragonborn over there not sat outside? Or are we sat?
Oh, you can be sat
You
inside and
can
watch.
enter and leave freely. If I
Can-
exit the area of the dome,
Can we
it
can we
ends.
see through it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
It's
We
only
can see
opaque-
out,
it's
they
only
can't
opaque
see
one
in.
way.
Oh.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Yeah.
So, first watch passes without incident. The night part of that incident. If you've got any questions for him, feel free to ask. But if not, then we'll skip ahead till morning.
Well, I'm more curious just watching him, really.
Okay. You see him carve.
Yeah.
And then the next morning around breakfast, he presents Algernon
Hello.
with a little carving of himself.
Oh, that's
A little wooden Algernon.
Oh, I see. I thought you meant a carving of him.
No, a
That
little
would-
wooden Algernon.
That would be more in keeping with royalty if he had me a carving of himself. That's positively regal.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
With
lovely.
it.
Thank you. It's really kind.
With the royal seal on the bottom.
It's actually pretty good.
That's really lovely. Thank you.
And he's not put a royal seal on there.
Yeah, on the bottom, it's like, this is who I am. It's the royal version of business card. That is really nice.
Thank you ever so much. Shall we?
It's the wagon and everything else.
Yeah.
Marvellous. It's,
Some of the
I think
notes.
we're about 3 hours outside Silverymoon.
Wonderful.
Right.
I will do my regular ritual castings.
Mm-hmm.
Pop a major armor on himself.
Mage armor on himself, water breathing on everybody.
Phantom steed on the cart.
And my beard has grown again.
Marvellous. It's a slightly longer fork.
Ooh.
Just
You still look ridiculous with 2 braids and then just. Yeet.
I'm the kind of cat who likes to roll around.
You set off.
Yes.
You
Cart carries on. I
travel
don't know
onwards
what
towards
the
Silverymoon.
sound a mouse carrying a cart would make. This is a really strange thing to think about.
It just, in a very low voice, goes squeak.
Every so often. Can you make it not? That's really weird. It does that.
Squeak.
That.
Yes, I suppose.
Yeah, you carry on towards Silverymoon.
Right.
And you reach it 3 hours later.
Wonderful. Very
At which point, what's his face?
Savin.
Sarvin, yep.
Yep.
He leaps off the wagon and goes, well, don't be strangers. If you see me on the road, say hi.
Where should we see you?
I'm just roaming around. I'm just investigating the goings on. Apparently there's some problem with some giants at the moment.
There is.
So I'm just roaming around getting a bit of... trying to scouting out where they might be trying to come from.
Any clues so far?
Well, fire giants are coming from the north.
Fire giants coming from the north.
I think north. No, yeah, north from here. Hence why I'm travelling north, and then I'm gonna travel in a direction to see what I can find.
Any other ones you've run across?
Hill giants are coming from south of the Desserin Valley.
Hill giants south of Desserin.
I've heard that the frost giants are up in in the waters just off the spine of the world.
The frost giants, you said.
Frost giants, yeah, sailing on big barges and things.
Oh, that's good.
But they're also roaming inland and attacking things. Well, they're all roaming all over the place. But there seem to be a couple of epicenters.
Right.
Cloud giants, not 100% sure.
Right. Floating cities.
Probably are.
And same with stone giants. Actually, haven't found anything about them yet.
Right. Nothing on the storm giants, I presume.
I haven't seen any storm giants in ages, or heard of any.
That's interesting.
I mean, they didn't typically like us small folk anyway.
Yeah, but they kept the other giants in line.
Yeah.
Interesting. Absent.
I mean, even before all this fracas and grumpus and whatever else is going on, they weren't really, that prevalent on the coast or on land. They they'd keep to their own, do their own thing out wherever they were.
Fair enough. I never got your family name, darling. It's just like me, Tal, and you're Savin. Fair enough.
That is my name. Yeah, King Sarvin.
King Savin. That's your family name. What's your... Okay. I'm not going to... It seems to be a point of weirdness for you, so we're going to pass by it. So, thank you for the company, and good luck.
And the titles?
And the titles. I do love a good title. Lady of the Frozen Wastes. It is. It's quite intimidating. I imagine I'll have a long title, but one day it will take me at least...
Breaker of Chains,
Yes.
Lady of the Frozen Waste.
Yes. I imagine it will take me most of a cup to fill up for this at some point, if you were to write upon it.
Good luck with that, and I wish you well with it.
Thank you.
And I'm heading off to investigate more about these giants.
Good.
I will see you around. And he wanders off into Silverymoon.
There was one thing I wanted to do in my watch last night.
Uh-huh.
I
I do like secret notes.
Oh dear.
just gonna.
That's the other thing of being a good character. You can't pass notes. That's very uncivilized.
Nope.
It's telepathic, so you wouldn't have heard.
The answer is
In the negative?
in the negative, yeah.
Well,
Sure, it's not kind of going to come back around. Never mind.
Okay, so yeah, you're in Silverymoon.
Right.
It is
You can
An
pass
interesting
those
place.
when you're trying to kill evil characters. Usually.
There's nothing to do with you.
Felbar.
okay. So the Gem of the North is a fitting epithet for Silverymoon, a beautiful, tranquil city where trees and gardens live in harmony with buildings, bridges, and sculptures. Silverymoon is an enlightened place with a great library, breathtaking temples and shrines, and respected schools of magic, art, and music. Its beauty awes visitors and is the subject of many bardic songs and tales. The High Marshal, the city's lord, resides in a tall, slender palace on the east side of the city and commands Silverymoon's Knight Defenders. The city's magical defences are even more formidable than the Knights and have served the city well for years.
Wonderful.
Silverymoon is also a haven for harpers, not surprising given that many harpers are wizards and bards.
Not all of them.
Grand and enlightened though the city may be, Silverymoon's reputation was tarnished by its half-hearted efforts to aid Sundabar during the War of the Silver Marches. The city remains a powerful and influential member of the Lord's Alliance, however. And
Oh, it's the Desert Valley. Right. Oh, Silverymoon.
Silverymoon, yes.
The big city.
Yes, and I've tried to go through and put in a little key what each of them are.
So inns.
Let me just refresh my memory.
No, I think it will.
Yeah, I is inn, G is gates, T is tavern,
Ooh, right.
S is shop,
Ooh, have a good shop.
C I believe stands for council,
And then religious places and some of those. Right.
oh, did I say T was for tavern?
Yeah.
No, I think T stands for temple.
Temple. Yeah. Inns are taverns in this concept.
Yes.
Context.
I might have gotten the Golden Oak wrong, I've called it TI, so it might be a in a tavern that is also a temple.
Yeah.
But yes, T stands for temple, I believe.
Yeah. So. Okay.
As you're heading up the main thoroughfare,
Yep.
you get to about here,
Right.
when you're stopped by one of the guards. Hold, please.
Yes.
There are some marauding orcs again.
Marauding orcs where?
Oh, there's going up the thoroughfare at the moment. Don't worry, they're about to get dropped in the river.
They're going to get dropped in the river.
Yep.
Can I go shoot them for a bit?
All right, come with me.
Sure. Hop off.
What is going to drop them into the river?
Oh, the bridge.
All right.
Just come with me. You'll see. It's
Right,
a
go.
real treat.
Walk over with them.
And yeah, he's going slowly. I mean, he mentions, oh yeah, no, I was back here to make sure they didn't double back on themselves. We're just funneling them towards the bridge. This happens occasionally.
Right.
And if you look, actually, probably a bit too late to shoot them, but you look, they're on the bridge now, and bling! Suddenly the bridge disappears. Whoosh!
That was impressive.
And then the bridge reappears again. I love seeing that happen. And the orcs are being swept away that way,
Right.
and it's moving relatively quickly. Yeah, they were right in the middle.
Right.
They're not getting back to shore.
Right, so,
They're being
yeah.
swept away, and the river will end up curving to the north.
Right.
Yeah. Father, could I ask you? The young man from the other night.
How?
The king? No.
How?
It's a magic
the other
bridge.
one.
The young man. What did you do to him?
We had a conversation.
Yes, but it was
it's-
rather Tal-esque. No?
No, absolutely.
Because.
just set him on the right path.
No, you haven't. I checked. He's not.
What do you mean? Oh, what didn't show up?
Yes, please.
No. It's not going to be
Thank you.
going back.
I really don't think so. Which means he's dead. Or is a coward.
One of those is more
Not
worrisome.
not coming after us.
Oh, no. Wanted to double check.
It's a little disappointing, really.
Well, yeah,
He's given good in people and we try to help them.
Yes, sure.
I'm not hearing this. I'm fascinated by the bridge.
Likewise.
Did want word for it.
Yeah, the guard leads you up onto the bridge. Or you can probably make a couple of shots from here before they get fully swept away.
Sure. I've got sharpshooter, so I got like 3,000 feet of range.
With a +1 longbow, the sitting ducks. I'm not even going to make you roll. You're doing pretty well. It's shooting fish in a barrel.
You do orcs in a river.
This guard must be like, how are you doing?
To be
fair, we came in on a cart being pulled by a giant.
That's
Just
true.
giant
That is a bit weird.
transparent
That's true.
I'm not a subtle cat.
This card is not phased in the slightest.
I bet I can bounce it off that one's head and hit the other one.
5 gold. Alright, roll to attack.
Oh, I rolled a 6. That's not good.
Hmm.
That's going to be 6%. 13.
It doesn't bounce off the head, it goes into the eye socket.
Shit.
Thank you.
Still hit it.
You did get him on the head.
Yes. From, it's a good distance. Anyways.
How regular of the occurrence is this?
Yes.
Not too regular. I mean,
Do
it's
they
winter, they're a bit more desperate.
keep coming in?
Infrequently.
But they are the same ones that.
Oh, no.
Oh, so they don't just like circle around and try again.
Sometimes, if they manage it, they do, but
I think a lot of them drown, actually.
Or get
or
shot.
are shot by. We occasionally have people shooting from the bridge, and if you look down the river over there, and he points, and you can see that there are some people with some bows on the riverbank.
Bridge, yeah. Yeah.
Actually, yeah, there are a couple of people on some of these piers,
Yeah.
and it's like, ah!
Yeah, I have like 600 foot range. So
Where are they coming from?
actually,
The orcs. Oh, it's roving bands.
that far is my range.
Good lord. Good lord.
Longbow.
It's a very long way.
We need to have a private discussion at
Yes.
some point about the particulars of our current quest.
Well, I need to get back to my post.
Yes, it was a lovely time to meet you, and thank you for showing us this lovely bridge.
No problem.
I
Tips it, well, touches his helmet, and then saunters back off.
Can we see an inn where we can park up the cart?
yes, you'll probably see a few. I imagine.
We're by the bridge.
Yes, we are. There's one there, just there.
Should we try that one?
Yes, we will try the Sorlar's Smiling Satyr.
Solar Smiling Satyr.
Yes.
Sure.
Wouldn't want to say that with the mouth of the porridge.
No.
So does Silverymoon have the Shining Scroll as a shop?
Not that I can see.
Okay. Because I've got one that is called the Shining Scroll.
Oh, there is. Yeah.
Oh,
there is,
okay.
Sorry. I didn't see it. It was called The Shining Scrolls.
Cool.
Okay.
Just getting the shop lists out in case you decide to go shopping.
Fair enough.
More than likely we will.
So many shopping episodes.
It's lost.
Wouldn't be a session without a shop.
No, it wouldn't. Which would be terrible.
I mean,
Either buying
you guys are
stuff,
surely running out of
stealing
money by
stuff,
now, right?
Selling
Well, I got
stuff.
mine back.
I've got 4,500 gold.
Fuck me.
I think about 3,000.
I've got nearly 4,000 here.
Oh wow.
I think Val's probably got a pretty close stuff.
Mm.
Should we try to find a nice inn?
Can find a nice inn. They all seem nice. Floorboards are the same no matter where you sleep, really.
Holy shit.
Bed.
Flagstone.
Bed.
Yes.
Right.
Right, sorry.
La-di-da.
Right.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's not even lunchtime yet.
Yeah. But we need a place to put the car.
But yeah.
I'd rather have a discussion about what we are going to be doing with our
Yes.
current quest and not an earshot of.
I mean, where it
A
is. in
private
the first place.
Yes.
Yes, well, I suppose we should,
Are you going on the south side of the river, are you?
It's called
What's the side we're on?
the
still, right?
Solar Shining
Oh,
Satyr.
you're on the bridge
Yes.
over the river.
So we'll come across.
Solar Smiling Satyr.
Cool. Yeah, you head back there. There is an innkeeper there.
Probably named Sorlar.
Yeah.
Hello. Could we have? How many rooms do you have available? Let's start there and we'll work our way backwards.
Well, it's relatively quiet this time of year.
Right.
Could probably do you one each.
One each. That sounds lovely.
It's called.
Do you have a place for a cart?
Sure, yeah. We've got stables around to the side there.
Right.
Can put your horse and your cart there.
Only one of those will be an issue.
Just need a cart.
Oh, did something happen to the horse?
Yes.
Yes.
The mouse ate it.
Sure. Yes. The mouse. He's correct. A giant mouse leaves on the road. It's a terrible ordeal. It's like something stupid. 13. Tal's not drawing right now. No, 15. Sorry, it's 15.
You know what? I don't want to know.
That's fine. I wouldn't want to know either. It was horrific. Never seen a mouse go through a horse. It's so
doubling
terrible.
down.
Can I just let's just say 5 silver per person per night, and that includes dinner.
Sounds lovely.
Pick that up.
Oh, thank you.
Right.
And just pay for the one night, or
Let's put it down for 2 plus the storage of the cart.
yeah, okay. I'm going to say the cart's included in the 5 each
Okay.
So 5 silver each
per night,
per night.
so a gold each.
A gold each. That'll make that much.
Goldie.
Do you have any kind of meeting room which we could hire?
2 nights.
I would prefer to use your rope room.
10 silver is
Oh,
1 gold.
no, of course, yes. Oh, to my room.
I
then.
thought it was
Yes,
100
your-
silver.
No, 10 copper to 1 silver, 10 silver to 1 gold, 10 gold to 1 platinum.
And there's also that middle one as well.
That one can
Yo.
fuck off.
Electrum can fuck off. Yeah, we'll head up to presumably Al's room,
And I'll begin. I'll bring the ball of yarn out and begin.
and last rope trick.
Yeah, your rooms are actually reasonable sized.
Yeah.
So enough that you can probably sit in the room. You can sit comfortably in the rooms.
But we're going in the rope room.
Oh, you're in the
Extra
room.
level security.
Ah, marvelous. Okay, yeah.
Right, tea, anyone?
Yeah. Sure. Why not? Thank you.
So,
Yes.
I do have some news.
Right.
So, the young gentleman that Bal, I believe you and Samuel interviewed,
Yes.
That's right.
Right.
he's not turned up to the.
Oh, that's a shame.
No.
We'll have to find him.
How do you know that?
Oh, I spoke to the innkeeper.
How?
Ow.
How?
Magic.
Can you not use that same magic to speak to the person?
I don't think I really met him well enough.
Did I? I don't. It's a creature you're familiar with.
Mm. You're not
Um,
familiar.
Like locate creature, you can do it if you've been within 30 feet of them. But
Okay, you're not familiar because he was unconscious the entire time you were around
that's
him.
what I was thinking. Yeah.
And so I went for the.
Thank you.
Yes, I contacted him and spat a note from Crone. But
Well,
he's
there-
not turned up.
Well, there are 2 possibilities. He's either. What did you get him to? You tried to get him to join the Harpers.
yes, we tried to get.
Well, he's either a coward,
Or we're dead.
Yes, we
or
tried
yes,
to get him.
Zendharn found him.
Either way.
Yes, but either way, the Zents will send someone worse now.
Possibly, or they'll give up.
They
the
would have done
area.
so if you handed it in, so.
Yes, or they'll give him up, or they'll give up the area and move on somewhere else.
Oh,
or
do
try
they do
it.
that?
Occasionally, yeah, it does happen.
Well, when we return,
We'll
if that
check
shop
in.
is still open, we will.
Repeat the process.
Yes.
Yeah.
See if the next person is more receptive to our kind offer. But it might come better coming from you.
I can do my best in that regard.
Understood. I may have oversold the organ eating.
What did you tell him?
Well,
This is
At
what
this
I-
point, we may as well know.
This is what I was concerned about, honestly.
I said that if he didn't do what I asked, you would come by and skin his feet, and then force feed him his organs until either he died or was full, depending on the mood you were in.
Right.
Yes.
So, I like your intentions, and the effort is good. I think the execution needs some work.
Yes.
Literally.
Well, just we'll deal with it. Don't worry. The one I wanted to talk about is that bridge. See, that might be a problem for us, given we're going to be stealing something rather large, and if we get caught trying to get out of the city and also only cross the bridge, and they
could.
Do we
I
really
mean-
care about stealing the carriage itself? It's just the content.
I think the carriage itself would be a poor target of larceny, simply
Yeah.
because it's very recognisable and would presumably be trackable.
Could we not?
If we could get in and take the goods, as it were,
Sure.
the spoils, the mark, without ever them knowing we had been there.
Are you assuming they're going to notice us taking it? Are we not that good of a thief? Or
We are. We actually have.
we have confidence in our skills.
No, but you always have to have a plan B.
Well, surely the plan B should be
I could
to.
suggest would be, if we really need to, we could just get to the river.
Right.
We could all breathe underwater, and I could make us take no damage from falling, We just go in the water. That's like a plan. We'll call that Plan D. I would like some better plans.
Right.
Yes,
So
but another one could be
right.
to steal the contents and then scare the horse with the cart to escape through the north entrance while we make our escape to the south.
A distraction, yeah?
Yes.
Do we have any means of disguising ourselves? Obviously, your good self does. I can alter my form. Samuel?
Sam is buffering.
Does you have a hat still?
No, you had to give that back.
Oh, yeah,
I could shave my beard.
You shave your beard? You shave your beard.
Looks so distinguished and sort of M-shaped. I like it.
Well, it'll grow back anyway. But
You can
If you
change
wait
your
till
name
tomorrow,
to
I'll
Mal.
disguise myself.
Jolly good. So, Bal, do you have any means of disguising yourself?
I could cover myself in blood.
You've got a kit. You have a kit?
I have a kit,
So you could make him look...
I have some makeups and things. They were training me to disguise other people for a while. So.
Very well, so we have means of which to become unidentifiable, at least in some way.
Right. And we just need to find out where this place is.
Or even we could make Bal invisible, so it would obfuscate the number of us as well as our identities.
Yes.
If there are magical defences to this place, I can certainly put paid to those, as I did to that charming wizard gentleman with the theatre.
Yes. I can I can make 2 people invisible.
I can also become invisible.
Right.
Very well.
Okay, can I have an intelligence check, please, from any of you?
19.
Okay.
11.
Where are you going next? After this? What's the next task that you're going to be doing after this one?
I can't remember. Is there anything else?
Was there one more in the loop?
Was there someone...
Wasn't it the Silver Marches?
There was a dwarven hall. We had
Yeah,
to
a
go to.
Dwarven
Yes.
Hall.
It's a dwarven hall?
That's not a Dwarven Hall, but that is Zermorven Hall.
Yes, more
Oh,
hall where we need
sorry.
to go.
That was the axe,
Yes.
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 That's
Which
what
way
we
is
were
that?
and that is to the northwest.
Yes.
Yeah. That
So if you headed out the northwestern gate and followed on the road,
Yeah.
that would take you there.
So
So you might want to, when you're making your plans, figure out
Which
which exit you want to go from.
So where? But the thing is, we don't know where the place is yet.
No, that's true.
Zermorven Hall. Oh, sorry, the Margsters.
Yes.
True. But when you're making your plans, just something to be aware of.
I'll be back in like 1 minute. I'll drop out and go down to the innkeeper and go, "Hello, darling. I'm looking for a friend of mine. I'm looking to reconnect the Morgaster family. I'm good friends with the Lady Morgaster."
Roll deception.
23.
Oh yeah, they're in the northern part of the city.
The northern part of the city. Do you know the street? It's been a while since I've seen them.
I think they're on Nunsuch Street.
Are they now?
Sorry, I couldn't think of a street.
That's
okay.
fine.
Okay, they're on a Treacle Mine Road.
Treacle Mine Road, on the northern area. Okay.
Nunsuch Street is
Thank
actually
you
a
very
super cool street name. I'm definitely using that.
Nunsuch Street is a literal street name in Discworld, in Ankh-Morpork.
That'll be why.
That's excellent up here.
But because you thought that I was pulling your leg about it, I changed it
Well,
to
yeah.
Treacle Mine Road.
because of the name. So I went, thank you, darling, you've been very helpful. And I will go back up and say, yeah, I know exactly where they are now. They're up here.
So, I suppose something we need to discuss is, do we wish to leave immediately after performing this burglary?
We should.
No, do we have any other business in town?
Well, we should do the business first
Yes.
and
Then leave.
Yes.
I mean, I suppose that's probably phrase, but burning bridges here, this seems to be a large population centre. We wish to return. I mean,
Well, if we don't get
we
caught,
should hopefully conduct our business in a way that would not leave any trace.
So, no witnesses? What are you talking about here?
No, just stealthy. So,
Stealthy,
in an
right.
ideal world, simply we would conduct our business and then no one would be any to the wiser of it being us.
Do you have that essence of ether?
Mm-hmm.
I'd use that.
Oh, God.
Throw it in the building and knock them out.
How often do you reckon they check this compartment?
Don't know. find out. Maybe just do a scout. Like I can sit outside.
What is it exactly it's stealing?
We don't know.
So they said there is some valuables inside a compartment underneath one of the
In the
seats
passenger seat.
of the
Yes.
carriage.
But if we open
So,
Which is an alarm.
Can't you make things look like other things?
no, I can. Yes, I
With
could
the-
wrap an
the-
illusion around it. Yeah,
How long would that last?
as long as I can maintain it, I suppose. If it's small enough, depends on how big it is. If it's something big, I can't really do that. Wagon or something.
More
No,
what I
not
mean
the
is-
wagon, no.
Yeah, the SSF is definitely a good. I call that Plan B. However, if we could steal it without ever even meeting anyone, they won't know how long ago it was taken.
Yes.
If they don't check it regularly.
True. Sure. Let's go with that as plan A. We'll see what's there.
Sneak in, dispel magic, etc. Probably good.
You're light on your feet, aren't you?
Reasonably.
So it sounds like you and me are going in there.
Oh, good. I'm very glad for that.
Roll insight.
No.
I don't need to.
What have I cast today? At second level? Was that a different day?
That's a different day.
Yeah, all we've
Yeah.
done today is just go into the city and
Yeah.
drop off.
Yeah, that's fine. Cool.
Sending.
That was last night.
Was it?
Oh, so I said I was just wanting to do over the rest while I was sort of alone.
Oh, yes, of course.
Yeah.
Well, sending's third level, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes, I suppose then. Do we have any other business in the city?
Maybe check some of the shops. or
Yes.
Some shops? There are Harper agents here?
something. Yes.
Are there Zent agents here?
Don't know.
Is Silverymoon one of the teleportation circles? No, it's not.
No, because
It is not.
It's too close to the other one. The other one.
Roll. History.
20.
Okay, the magical wards that protect Silverymoon mean that you cannot cast any spells that of transportation. Just
That's
transportation is
useful
blocked.
Do,
Also fire.
also fire.
Fire is also blocked.
I think... I do seem to remember reading from one of the books in the Gato Lab
Yes.
that there are certain magical protections upon the city that prevent certain types of spellcasting, so it may be worth investigating what kinds of magics we can't use, because if we were to get halfway through the plan and not be able to, it would rather stymie us in our burglary.
Right. Do you have any idea what?
Rope trick. It was fucking rope trick I cast today.
Oh yeah.
Because we're in the rope trick.
So let me just quickly skim through. Okay, the Mythal. Okay, yes. Spells that summon flame, conjure creatures, or permit teleportation fail when the target is within the bounds of the Mythal.
Okay.
Very well.
So again, which spells?
You summon creatures.
Things that summon,
Summon.
teleport, or create fire. Useful to know.
Does my existing awakened mind go away, or because it's already summoned, it's
You're not really summoning anything there. You're awakening something.
I think most of my spells.
Can I summon Julian here?
No.
No.
Okay. Well, I won't poof him then. He will remain unpoofed.
Summon creatures, I assume. Like
Creatures.
Mage hand and stuff like that is.
You can conjure mage hand. You
Right.
can't summon creatures.
Right.
Very well.
Right. So do we want to end it here, or do you want to go shopping first?
Should we do a little shopping?
oh yes,
Do you mind? I mean,
Well-
we can get to a flying start next time.
Yes. Yes. That sounds like a good idea.
So, shops.
Shops. Yes. You can wander around a bit and find the usual array of shops that sell like supplies and things like that. But of the things that you guys might be interested in, the Shining Scroll sells lots of scrolls, and there is a magic item shop as well.
Is there a potion seller?
potions.
The magic item shop also sells potions.
Sure.
You had me at magic
I'll
item.
head there then.
That was literally the entire thing I said.
Right. So.
So yes, Joe has the scroll shop
Nice.
inventory. The magic
Scroll
item
shop.
shop
Mm-hmm.
has a number of weapons
Nice.
ranging from +1 to +3.
Jesus. Those are out of my price range.
It depends what you get. So +2 bowgun. Sorry, not bowgun, blowgun,
Yeah.
which would be
Plus two
4,000 gold.
Yeah.
I'm confused.
Well.
Because my weapon's +4, so am I missing something?
No, you have a standard weapon. Your weapon is not +4.
You get
Your
plus-
strength is
strength is
+4.
+4.
That's why.
That if you had that, it would make it a +8. If you had a +4 weapon.
Yeah.
Also, +4 weapons do they
Don't
even
exist, no.
Yeah.
Maximum you get is a +3.
Yeah.
So yes, a variety of weapons: clubs, longbows, maul, morningstar, sickle, whip, blowgun, longsword, shortsword, at varying pluses. Arrows, +1. It's 25 gold per arrow.
Yeah.
Or crossbow bolts, +2. That's 100 gold per bolt. There is a cape of the mountebank.
Oh, I want that.
What does that do?
I cool.
So is that the short?
That's the
range?
No, that's the teleport.
Short teleport.
No, not short range. Dimension door. It's a 500
Oh,
foot
shit.
teleport.
Oh wow!
Without sight, you can just boop into wherever you want, and it teleports like Nightcrawler. Just
That's
Nice.
8,000 gold.
That's expensive.
Some sort of payment plan.
I'm sure he does.
I don't think we should put our payment plans in here.
Chime of opening.
That's very handy. How much is that?
That is 1,500.
That's
That's 10 uses to open anything.
It's like it doesn't cast the knock spell, though, does it? I don't think it doesn't.
It will unlock a lock.
Yeah.
There is a Dragon Slayer Greatsword.
Any lock or any non-magical lock?
I'll look it up in a bit.
I've got it here.
Oh, cool. But yeah, the Dragon Slayer Greatsword is 8,050. The Flame Tongue Greatsword is 5,050. The
Flame Tongue Greatsword though.
It's very good. Yeah.
Yeah.
that's a two-handed sword you can set on fire.
Just extra damage
It's
every
very
turn.
The Ioun Stone of Awareness,
Mm-hmm.
12,000.
Yeah.
Wisdom bonus, doesn't it?
That is the second most expensive thing on this list. Most expensive being the +3 short sword.
Oh yeah.
There is a Periapt of Wound Closure
Ooh.
for 5,000.
Where's the Perrier?
It's a necklace
Little
type
gem.
Oh,
thing
okay.
that if you are knocked down to 0 hit points, you are instantly stabilised instead of making death saving throws.
Oh, cool. So you can't die.
Very hard to kill. It's not impossible.
I mean, someone could still walk up to you and then stab you lots while you're on the ground.
yeah,
That will
because
kill you.
it's at the beginning of your turn or something like that it does that.
Yeah. It stabilises you, but only once per day. So if you were to get brought back up and then brought back down to 0 again, you would instantly start making the death saving throws.
Oh, okay.
There are some potions of climbing and some potions of healing.
Okay.
We have got a shit.
Potion of resistance against fire,
Right.
a vicious dagger, and a vicious hand axe.
That's the one that has a 19 critical, isn't it?
I got vicious sling.
No, I think it's not a 19 critical. It's if you get a crit, it's an extra 7 damage or something like that.
Could you read the magic items again, possibly?
Okay, so there are a number of +1 weapons: club, longbow, maul, morningstar, sickle, whip. +2 weapons are blowgun and longsword. +3 is a short sword. +1 arrows. +2 crossbow bolts. Cape of the mountebank.
How much is the Cape of the Mountebank?
That is 8,000.
8,000. I'm just going to write some of these down.
I have 4.
Yeah.
Chime of opening,
Charm of opening is
1,500.
1,500. Yeah.
Dragon Slayer Greatsword.
Yeah.
Flame Tongue Greatsword.
Flame Tongue. Yeah. Is
Flame Tongue is 5,050.
5,050.
Yeah, so 5050.
Yep. 50-50.
What does the actual flame tongue do?
There's an extra 2d6 fire damage. And bright.
You can use it as a torch when it's dark.
Yeah.
Ioun Stone of Awareness.
Yeah, no, bright range.
Periapt Wound Closure.
Mm-hmm.
5,000.
One of those.
Potions of Climbing. Potions of Healing. Potion of Resistance against Fire. Vicious Dagger. Vicious Hand Axe.
Yeah, the Vicious Dagger does an extra 2d6.
There is also a Robe of Useful Items with 16 patches on it.
Yep.
But I need to work out what the price is because it's just listed here as 0 and you're not getting it for free.
Yeah, that's because it's, the robot useful items.
What is a robe of use? So is it got 16?
But it's basically a robe covered in scout patches, and then when you
Okay.
pull one off, it becomes real. So if you have like a patch with a cow on it, you pull it off, throw it on the ground, and a cow happens.
okay.
That's a wonderful way to put it.
That's literally the best way of describing it.
Yeah. The window one. Window happens. Poof.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, there's one that could be like a door, and you just slap it on a wall, and now there's a door in that wall.
That'd be useful to get into the place you're trying to rob.
Yeah, but you can't undo the wall after it happens. You can't undo the door after it happens.
You can't undo the door.
No.
It's just that you can't undoor it.
That's called building a wall.
Yeah, don't mind me just bricking up your door. What door?
Exactly.
And you're giving that away for free, you said?
No.
No.
Yeah.
I mean,
I really want that cloak. Don't have that much gold.
You collectively do.
Collectively do.
I mean, this is a place that you could come back to, assuming you don't, do anything too bad.
does the shop sell scribing ingredients?
Yes.
Depending how well tomorrow goes, you might have some. Your pockets might be a bit fuller.
I think it'd be quite useful for the journey because we could just teleport right in.
Oh.
We could teleport right inside the cart.
True.
I knew exactly where it was. I could just pop right into it.
But
How do you pop back down?
just
Yes.
this kicks down the artscape.
Remember the Mythal blocks teleportation magic?
Oh yes.
Sure.
Oh well.
Well, you could always come back and buy it for other opportunities.
Yeah, it'd be very useful for a lot of other things.
Are you at all interested in the flaming greatsword barrel?
I am, but the
How much short are you?
how much was it?
5,050.
So I've got 4,010.
What's your? Is that what? How many gems do you have?
Oh no, that's just a single. It's
Oh,
but
one.
that's a trinket, so that's just that.
Oh, I see. So
Look at
this
that.
ring as well.
I mean, I would be happy to front you
Well,
an amount.
Maybe I can talk this shopkeeper down a bit.
there is that, but also when we head to the hall, there was a giant slaying axe. So rather than spend,
Yes.
I like to feel I'm doing enough damage with my current. Because while it would be fun to set things on fire,
You're more of an axe man anyway.
yes, because they end up with lots of extra axe holes.
I didn't end up using the Fey Spider part.
No.
Could I make one of these cloak ones?
What, the Cape of the Mountebank?
Yeah.
I'm afraid not, because the phase spider was not teleporting. It was popping into the
It was
ethereal
phase
plane and
walking.
back again.
There is a different cloak that does that.
You could probably use that to make oil of etherealness. And there are things called displacer beasts as well. Those do interesting cloak things.
Okay. Just a thought.
But the phase spider, that's... Actually, I did say that was dimensional silk. No, I don't think... Dimension Door, despite the name, is not dimensional.
That's fine. I just.
Misnomer.
Well, I can't afford anything from the shop.
It's a very expensive shop.
It's good stuff, but
Plus, I've also, managed to bleed you dry with various other shops so far.
Yes.
Thank God.
Sure.
So,
I in terms of ingredients, then I would like to spend. Well, how much of each thing of these do they have? So jade dust.
Enough for your purposes. For these material component type things, I'm mostly happy for them to have just enough,
A reasonable amount
for all of them. Yeah. Use your judgment. If you do feel there is something that you should run by me, then
Sure. I'd like to buy, let's say 1,000 gold's worth of scribing ingredients. Big city.
I mean, Silverymoon is the biggest city that you've been to so far.
Yes.
It is bigger than Yata.
Bigger than Yata. Wonderful. Yes, in that case I've got an amount of that.
Yata is more crowded, but this place is still bigger, even accounting for that.
And this is the only magic item shop in the city.
Can you pass me the map, please?
Sure. I realise I look like an Asian century dandy, but I'm actually very warm.
Okay, so the Hammer and Helm is a weapons shop.
Right.
I'm going to say you're in a Handful of Stars. That's a magic item shop.
Makes sense.
The Shining Scroll is the scroll shop.
Search for
The Shining Scroll is the scroll shop.
apparently.
And there is
Found it as well.
a weapons shop called Optim's Blade. So now this is the only magic item shop in the city.
Right.
Fair enough.
I am 4,000 gold short on the cloak.
You can always come back.
I can always close. I'd imagine even haggling him down, I wouldn't get him down to 4,000.
No!
Unless I
He'd be insulted.
promise them something.
I could supply you some of that. I have several thousand.
Could you not do what you do best?
Don't steal from places like this. It's not good business.
All that under the moose of exposition. Got you back.
Hello, Rocky. Yes, I'm good boy.
How much would you be willing to sell the cloak for? For somebody who is a hero of some repute.
Oh, if they're a hero of some repute, then they can probably afford the full price.
But we are...
Is there? It might be a long shot.
I'm going to say this is a grumpy dwarf.
Yeah.
It might be a long shot. Is there any
Hello. Hi.
indication that this shop might be allied with the Harpers? Them being magic types. Can I roll anything?
Roll perception.
26? No, 23.
You don't see any obvious signs that it might be.
Yeah, it was a long shot, but...
If you're not willing to budge on price, I mean, I'll take our business elsewhere, I suppose. It's a nice cloak. Red, my colour. Oh well. Thank you.
Much obliged. I doubt it's going anywhere anytime soon, so if you change your mind...
Oh yes, it's one of those things where if you change your mind, maybe I'll be back.
Just a quick one. Is there a jeweller's in the city who'd be willing to convert gems and rings into coin?
Oh, sure.
Neat.
Not sure which one, but yeah, sure. And how are the scrolls?
There's actually nothing on there that I don't already have or can cast.
There's another scroll of reincarnate on there.
There is another scroll of reincarnate.
Just in case things go very badly. But yes, I used a random scroll generator for that.
Yes, that's fair.
So yeah.
Maybe something we can discuss another day. But you know the chat we had on the walk here?
Which bit?
Property.
Yes.
Yeah. I might have a wander around in my spare time.
Okay.
I got 3,000 gold.
Alright, so yeah, you guys done your shopping?
We have.
Well, we've browsed the shops.
Okay, so
Browse
we
shops and
perused.
That's expensive.
This is a big city,
Yeah.
and you've not really got an in with any of the shopkeepers or anything, so...
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you want to do now?
Wait till night and then try and
Yeah.
maybe case the joint, see what it looks like, see what the outside is, and then call it for the session, I suppose. Give it time.
Okay, well, yeah, it's later than it seems, because it's still not actually fully dark there.
Near long stay, aren't we?
Yeah. Oh, we're past it now.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, so you go and have a look at the street, and you find, I believe it's a 3-story tower with a detached coach house.
Right, the coach house. Ooh, the tower is very tempting.
One crime at a time. You told me that.
We've been told
Well,
the valuables are in the coach.
No, we've been told there's some valuables in the coach.
We told the easy valuables.
Doesn't mean the good valuables in the coach.
Tell you what, if we can successfully, if the easy valuables are in the coach, if we can successfully get the coach, then go fill your boots on the tower.
Alright.
I will point out that the Margisters are a powerful and influential family,
And demon worshippers.
and demon worshippers.
Devil worshippers. Get it
Sorry.
right.
I do apologise for my racist statement.
They'll get mad at you. Wars have been fought over less.
Plain ending.
Yes.
Entire eternal wars, yes.
Yes.
So yeah, the carriage house is a 30-foot square stone building with 2 floors. Windowless ground floor that holds the carriage. A big wooden sliding door in the front.
Strolling by,
There are barred windows on the upper floor.
There goes that plan.
Okay, yeah, that's all you get. 3-story tower and a 30-foot square stone
Decide
building
what the
beside.
plan was, because there was a disguising plan, there was a invisibility plan, there was a
Nice.
YouTube plan.
Myself and Cal go in, dispel them all.
Do you call me Cal?
Sorry.
Is it Cat Al? Because
Yes.
I'm not entirely against that. I
Sure.
quite like that.
Cal, yes. Myself and Cal go in, dispel all the magic on the car,
Mhm.
grab everything, and get out loud.
Strolling by this coach house with my Maj on,
There is an arcane lock on the sliding door.
Cool.
and we would be led to believe there was a.
There's 2 guards somewhere.
Yeah, I was led to believe there was a.
The 2 guards are normally stationed in the room above the coach.
Right.
There was. I believe there was an alarm on the coach itself. Okay, but that was from the information we had from the dude.
Sure,
I think
I guess.
that's worrisome.
Can you...
I mean, you were told about all this, you should have made notes.
Well, no, that is yeah.
Yeah.
That
Or
is-
go back
so-
and listen to the session, I
Well,
guess.
yeah, exactly.
There was
Can
an
you-
arcane lock, and the carriage is alarmed. Ready
Yeah.
to
Yes. The door for the carriage is
door for the
unlocked.
carriage is alarmed.
Is there any way of seeing into the thing as you walk past, or is it all enclosed?
No, it's
Barred windows on the top floor. If you can send Julian up that way, have a look inside.
I certainly could. Probably best to wait after dark. That one though.
Oh, is he still a bat?
He's still a bat. Although I could change him. Although no, I
No,
can't.
you
because
can't.
we're
Can't
decision.
change him. You can cast magic through him, yes?
Yes.
Can you dispel the lock?
Yes.
I thought it was only, you could only do touch spells.
Isn't dispel magic a touch spell?
No, it's range 120 feet.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, which is fucking bananas. Somehow. So yeah, I could literally be like 2 streets away and just go, lol.
How's can you? Everyone in the universe is like, all their magic stops working. Oh, no, damn.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's kind of it, really. I'm gonna keep Arcane Lock prepared, because I'm just gonna Arcane Lock it again
After you're done?
after we're done, yeah.
Okay.
They usually key to a person.
I don't know, but there's no way of finding. Unless we could identify it.
Identify on this thing.
On the door.
On the door.
Which should tell you all of the magical effects affecting that object, which would include the arcane lock, I imagine.
Samuel closer. Would you better identify this thing?
Sure. I can bring my little floaty person.
Yes,
Do
your
this,
little floaty thing is better than a familiar because you can cast anything through it.
Shit, that's great then.
And it can never be killed.
Fuck me.
But can we dispel that?
It's
Awesome.
incorporeal
Yeah.
and sheds 10 feet of light,
Yeah, that's
dim
that's-
light.
yeah.
So you could send it floating up during the middle of the day, which one it would be harder to see.
Right now.
Yeah, right now.
Sure.
What kind of distraction can we make?
I'll go make a distraction.
No, wait, pal. No! Wait. Not that kind of distraction.
Someone's got to loot all the skin from their feet.
Yeah. To loot the skin from their feet. Wow. Are there people in the streets around us?
Although this area is a nicer area, there's
Mm.
there's less people
Okay.
just roaming around.
Oh, I've got an idea.
Oh no.
Do you have oh shoot. That when we were walking around going to shops, can I have picked up an instrument? Something not a drum.
Sure, drop 10 gold and you can get a decent instrument.
Cool, yeah, like a citern. And
You
then-
like stringed instruments?
Yeah, I like stringed instruments.
Okay, let's call it a harp.
Sure, that'll do.
You've got a harp. It's called the magic harp,
Okay.
and it's
The magic harp.
its design is vaguely
A
fish-like.
stylized orange fish.
I
Yes,
suppose this will do.
yes, it's a stylized orange
Touch the
fish.
strings. Sounds nice at least.
Yeah,
Right. Very well. And then I will
well,
find a
yeah, it's
soapbox.
supposed to use to thrash.
And then I will stand on a box somewhere and go, ladies and gentlemen, a wonderful free performance for all who can hear me. And I'll be particularly loud, specifically to draw as much attention to me as
I will go and be a
possible.
rapt audience member.
Yes. Come one, come all, I am on loan from the royal courts of the frozen wastes.
Technically correct.
And I am here to entertain you, and then I will begin playing
Fair enough.
my emotional support bat.
Yes, the bat will land upon your shoulder.
David, you've got to tress him on the other shoulder.
Yeah. And I'll have the dress like kind of float around, and I'll use minor illusion to do little fireworks and things. Good. 14 plus 9. Yeah, 14 plus 9, which is 23.
You get a small crowd. People are fairly interested. If now was the time for another person to do something, the time would be now. Yes.
Find somewhere to sit down. Either sit down against the bench or to prop myself up against something. Or
You can sit down and look like you're enjoying the music.
There you go. And I'll send this floaty thing off to
Mhm.
the door's going to move into the cast identifier.
Yes, because it can't get in.
Yeah.
And yeah, spend 10 minutes casting identify on the door.
Can you get in one for a...
Or, I believe, yes, you can do it. You can actually use a spell slot.
Yeah,
And,
I'll use a spell slot.
okay, in that case, yeah, it just takes the 1 minute, I believe. And
Yep.
there is indeed an arcane lock on the door. Keyed to open for Zamlin Margister. Xamlyn.
XAM, what was it?
Lyn. Margister, yeah. Or the 2 guards.
What kind of trigger? Just their presence, or...?
They need to be the ones opening it. The guards or Zamlin
Okay.
need to be the ones. Well, I say the 2 guards. Any guard employed by the Margister family.
Oh, that's much easier. Yeah.
I wonder how specific that spell is.
Yeah. Do I think...
Actually, no, it would just be those 2 guards. Sorry.
Yeah.
Those
Okay.
2 particular guards that are upstairs there.
Okay, that's fine. I was going to say, it's like, that's a very woolly spell.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try and... Fuck. I don't have... I've got too many spells, I can't write them all fucking down anymore. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna try and maybe spy on them.
What, the
The guards, so I can become a little bit more familiar with them, so I can get an idea of who these 2 guards are to set the same arcane lock up afterwards. Yeah, I'm going to spend Julian stealthily. Can you bardically inspire a bat?
Don't see why not.
Technically, yeah.
Under the chin, it does.
Scratch the chin as
Yeah.
I'm finishing my... and then I'll bow. Thank you for your patronage. You're lovely. You're wonderful.
Ooh.
I'll tip my hat out and say, I will be at the... where
You
were
get 2 gold thrown into the hat.
Oh, thank you.
Is the stealth modifier on a bat? It's a 19 plus 6, 25 on the stealth check for Julian. Basically, what I want him to do is just flutter up there, wait for them, sort of peer in with his little eyes, look through the window, and then wait for a moment where they've both got their backs turned, for him to flutter up into like a dark corner where he can ensconce himself and hide. 19 plus 6, 25, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
What?
What? No, nothing.
Oh god.
Okay, so they just seem to be playing dice.
Yeah, I'm gonna just stick around for a little while, like chatting to Sam. As in, oh, wasn't that performance good? As my eyes cross and glaze over. Say, oh, is there a cafe nearby? You know my old eyes, what they used to. Would you mind taking a bow and leading me there?
Well, I can't see you right now because I'm looking through the.
Val, are you there? Oh no, Val!
Am I basically guiding 2 blind?
It's a charity day out. Yeah, like lead us to a cafe close to here. Is what I say. Is what we were. So I could just spy on these guards.
Yeah, they are playing being pretty ruthless about the dice games. They are both trying to cheat the other,
Sure.
but they're not actually playing for money.
What they seem to be playing for.
The pride of actually having won.
Okay, so it's not like fucking souls or something.
Yeah, it's like... Oh.
It's like, can I listen until I get a name? Can I, roar, you absolute prick. Do they have helpful name badges upon them?
No, actually, they don't refer to each other by name.
Okay. Do I think I can become familiar enough with them over like a whole afternoon of cream teas? What?
No.
What?
Let me see. What is it? Was it Arcana check? 21 on Arcana. Would I know what I think I know?
What do you think you know?
I think I know why they're not telling each other's names.
Oh, fuck off. Oh, shittingtons. Fucking Asmodeus, right?
Yeah, so those two are not human.
There's only the two of them there.
But that's still a problem.
It's okay. That's a possibility, or it's possible that they are just not using each other's names, just calling each other "you bastard" all the time.
Yep, but...
But them being the old devil worshippers they are,
It's also a possibility that
they might be not persons. Fuck, is there a detective... Can anyone discuss Detective Feeling Good? Is that on the script? Hang on, is that on the fucking list? Shit!
Is it not on there?
No, it's not.
No, I can't cast it. It's like a cleric spell.
How else would you know?
Kill them.
Throw holy water in the faces.
Well,
Oh, yes, that would work.
or could you not?
Behead them and see if they change.
Could you not sign out like a little symbol or something?
To do what?
I don't know, like a religious symbol that's either good or evil.
You
and
have
see
your
that-
alarm spell that's key to certain creatures, right?
I can make an alarm spell that would be key to certain creatures. Oh, I know where you're going with this.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that it goes off if in the presence of non-human creatures.
That's fucking good. Okay, I'm gonna pull a
Oh,
pebble
man.
out of my component pouch.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to inscribe upon it a magic mouth spell, crossing off 10 of my jade dust.
Do we want?
What are we doing? Oh,
We're trying to figure out if these two are devils or human.
Okay, and the magic
If
mouth
it's devils, they
spell
got
is
into
to
this
whisper
lock-up.
the word yes if within the range 30 feet of a, let's be,
Fiend?
a fiend, yes.
Okay.
A fiend encompassing demons, devils, etc. And then, Belle, would you mind walking me? Well, I'm gonna poof Julian. I'm not risking Julian. They're gonna eat him. So I will keep up the pretense of being slightly short-sighted and slightly blind. I'll take off my little pince-nez and say, Belle, would you mind walking me over this way? I'll have a look at the river and just just walk me over there. And I'm just gonna pop the pebble into my ear and see what happens as we walk past the building. Oh shit! Cool. That's fine. Good job.
Thank you.
Oh no. Cool.
If I hadn't rolled a 19, I wouldn't have said anything, but I was
Yeah.
like, on my own kind of knowledge.
No, that
it's
was a
like-
good. That was a good leap.
you got a nice little fiend detector out of it as well.
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a problem.
It is a problem.
That would also be a very scary way to be woken up if you're asleep. And then they just start
Actually, that's a good thing to do with 90 jade dust. Just create like a necklace of creature detection.
Beam, celestial.
Dragon, celestial, aberration.
Yeah. Ooh, they all go.
Pretty cool.
They
Yeah,
all go. Yes, yes. You're like,
That's what I'm doing.
Oh, I'm in.
That takes 10 minutes per bead.
Yeah, and they all go
Yeah.
yes at the same time. I'm in danger.
Was it that image of Ralph Wiggum on the bus?
Yeah.
Oh, I love the counterpoint of that, of Ralph ripping his shirt off, really muscly, and it goes, "You're in danger," which I think is Ralph's head on Willie's body.
Oh yeah.
Cool. We'll deal with that in 2 weeks' time then.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good point to end it, I think.
Yeah.
With just yes.
Yeah. Cool. That's fine.